Big ass, how I get that ooh.
And now back to your regularly scheduled program.
What's goody, YouTube? How's everyone doing? Welcome to the channel, or welcome back to yet another live reaction video. If you're new here for the first time, my name is TMR, and since you clicked on this video, you might as well subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave your comments down below, and enjoy this reaction video. What's goody, YouTube? What's good, TMR gang? Welcome back to the channel. Oh boy. And welcome back to yet another live reaction video. I'm your girl, TMR. Thank y'all so much for stopping what you were doing and meet me over in this damn break room, y'all. Oh boy. All right. Yeah. So y'all see the title and y'all see the thumbnail, baby. It went down last night. You hear me? Girls, Janae said, girl, I've been waiting for you at the front damn door. Okay? Baby, it went down in the DMs. It went down in the DMs, baby. It went down last night. Child, I woke up like, what's going on here, ma'am? I'm gonna say this real quick. This is the old Liv videos, okay? Her and Jerrod scratching with each other, baby. That was, what was that, y'all? 2021. Back then, honey, that's when the show was good, okay? Here lately, it's been a little subpar, baby. That's when it was good back then. Jasmine. Livy done knocked you out the water, sis. Beefing with baby daddies. Jasmine, ma'am. This trumps you and Philip and Hannah's fake beef over there, okay? Because, honey, this was real deal, Holyfield. Y'all, all of y'all felt like it was a skit with Jasmine and Philip. Y'all remember when Jasmine thought it was on live and it wasn't? She put it on, well, it was on the live and she thought she had put the mute on, and she was actually still talking. We could hear her. The microphone was still on, and we heard her tell Philip to get back on because her views was going down. Well, baby, let me tell you something. Jerrod would rather cut his foot off and put it on the back of his neck before he conjures up some type of fake beef with Livy for views, okay? One thing I know, if I don't know nothing else, oh, baby, all that was real deal. Holyfield, okay? Caught the rest of the live today. And I lived, Jerrod ate her big nasty ass up. Oh, Lord. Kirby girl says, sis, what I missed? Well, honey, we about to get into it. Okay, pass the damn chat on YouTube, honey. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate you, sis. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat, girl. Oh, it was juicy, Lee Pepper. I was like, what? What's going on here, ma'ams? And you knew, and I knew you were going to come through for us. Yes, humble girl. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. I appreciate you, girl. Y'all know I was coming through. I was on the damn job. Baby, y'all been hitting me up since last night. I was like, oh, I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. The folks over here said I got to earn this check first, okay? Baby, it was epic. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I enjoyed both the lives. I enjoyed Jerrod, Neisha, and I enjoyed Livy. Cause honey, Stella came out swinging. You hear me? I said, damn, Stella. Not all this time. I thought you was over there on mute. Honey, Stella came out and said, can you hear me? Is this mic on? Boom, boom, boom. Is this mic on? Baby, Stella was straight thugging it, humble. You sure right, sis. I said, well, honey, excuse me, miss. Let me sit my tail on down and listen to the TT over here. Baby, Stella said, I'm tired of being quiet. Stella said, oh, y'all got me pegged all wrong. Stella said, honey, I ain't Stella with the boots for no damn reason, okay? Baby, Stella came through that bedroom of Liv's over there. Honey, she was walking and stumping in her big cowboy boots. I said, go ahead, Stella. Tell it like it is. They over there messing with your damn Livy poo. Tell them, Stella. Baby, I thought it was so damn funny. I said, look at honey, Stella, and Livy's like, Mom. Honey, Stella said, girl, hush. Get the hell out the damn way. Give me this damn cell phone so I can speak my talk. I said, go on, speak your talk, Stella. We all listening. Baby, it was epic, okay? So, y'all, let's get into some teens, okay? Let's get into some teens. Baby, that's what I've been waiting on. Jasmine, go sit your ass down, because that mess you and Philip and hell, Secret Santa's Hannah over there, child, we ain't... Livia blew you out the water with her little tea with her baby daddy yesterday. So, y'all, this is how it all started. Okay, so yesterday, Olivia went live about 3 different times, okay? Hey, Vaughn. Hey, Magic. Hey, everybody. Welcome. I didn't mean to be rude. Hey, everybody. Hey, Pearl. Hey, Latoy. Hey, everybody. Nisha F, EJ, all my good sis in the chat. What's up, Lisa +3 to Lisa? What's up, y'all? Yeah, Hannah over there, Secret's damn Santa. Child, we ain't heard that. Jasmine claimed Jasmine claimed Hannah talking all that ish, and what, child, we ain't heard nothing. Now, one thing we did hear last night, baby, Neisha opened up that mouth over there. What's up, Latrice? Neisha opened up that mouth. Honey, she told Jerrod, hush. I got this. I said, whoop. Okay, then. It was a lot, y'all. What's up, Miss G? What's up, Nikki? What's up, Sam? Hey, Five. What's good, sis? Boy, hey, T. So, y'all, let's get into it. So, yesterday, this is how it all started. Now, we talked about, y'all know that Olivia had the Web 3 over there with her for the summer, which I thought they was there all summer, but apparently they were only there for a month, okay? So, how it all started, what's up, Sassy? Hey, Dara. Hey, PRB. How it all started, y'all, was this here. Okay? Y'all, this is Livy's oldest child, Robin, over there. Okay? Now, the reason why I can show this is because, hell, Olivia did videos with the baby looking like this. So, Robin, Ryan, and Christian went back home over there with their daddy, and Mrs. Webb, from what we found out yesterday, yeah, y'all, Jerrod said him and Neisha are already married. I said, what? But, honey, look, I don't want to do no spoilers on here. We're going to get to that. Well, y'all, this is how it all started. Jerrod and Antonisha were upset because the whole time that the kids was over there with Olivia, the little girl hair didn't get. Nobody did anything to her hair. Now, y'all know Olivia lives in an apartment with a swimming pool. And, obviously, y'all, it's been hot as hell in Texas. I think it's been like 100 degrees every damn day, you know? So it's hot. Kids, it's summertime, kids out of school, so they over there swimming. Now, if y'all remember a few days ago when we reacted on Olivia and the whole pool party for, I believe, Ryan's birthday, y'all remember me saying, I said, dang, I wonder if she's conditioning those girls' hair when they get out that pool. Because, you know, public pools, they have a lot of chlorine in them because obviously it's a public pool. So I said, I wonder, because I said, you know, if she's not washing and conditioning their hair every time they get out that pool, those kids' hairs are going to be, you know, all broke out and ate up. And y'all, let's just keep it 100. Antonisha really grew their hair since they've been over there living with her. Well, apparently Olivia hasn't done anything to their hair, and Jerrod and Antonisha had something to say about it. I don't know if they said something to her directly. However, Olivia went live twice. So she went live like early evening, and then she did basically a clapback to Jerrod and Antonisha going live. And what Olivia said in her live was this. She felt like she don't need to comb the kids' hair because she said, since Antonisha want to be the so-called mother and the maid, then you do their hair. And at that moment, I'm like, oh, come on, Olivia. Like, sis, first and foremost, we already know, even before Antonisha came into the picture, we already knew that Olivia really wasn't keeping those girls' hair up. This was even before Antonisha was a thought to us, right? We had already called Olivia out about it. Like, we was like, Olivia, why you don't never do them girls' hair? So she's basically said, she paying child support, and since she want to be the maid, then do their hair. I'm like, no, sis, no, that's not right. At the end of the day, those kids are over there with you. They've been over there a month. Probably went swimming every day. And if they didn't go swimming every day, they went swimming every other day. No, sis, you a damn lie. No, it's your, like you said, you're the mother. She love to tell us she the damn mama. Well, honey, do your mama things and do their hair. So you're gonna let the little girl's hair break off because you're trying to be honorary? So the kids got to sacrifice their hair. Their hair got to be broke off and have to be regrown all over again because you want to be honorary? So why the kids got to suffer behind that? Like, no, you sit down, put them kids in between your damn legs and do their hair. And if you don't want to, run them over there to the African shop and get their hair braided. Because typically when kids are swimming, they really should, especially black children, black little girl, they really should have their hair braided up a nice little protective style. So y'all, this, in my opinion, this is kind of how it all brewed up, right? I guess Antonisha and Jerrod didn't like the remarks that Olivia made in reference to why the kids' hair wasn't combed. Or didn't get combed pretty much the whole time they were there. So Olivia got upset, and Antonisha and Jerrod went live to basically speak to her. Initial live, and then she did a live responding to them. Okay, so we're gonna get into Jerrod and Antonisha's live first. Shouts out to the host of YouTube. She's a content creator on here. She typically captures the live streams on Instagram or TikTok, wherever these moms are going live at. She'll catch them, and she caught Jerrod and Antonisha live last night. So Jerrod went live on his Instagram, and y'all, he had a lot of things to say. At this point, I'm gonna say this before we get into the actual commentary. I just hate that the kids are in between this situation with Olivia and Jerrod. I hate that the children are basically pawns in this very toxic situation. Yeah, we already know, for a lot of us who have been through breakups, we already know that breakups are hard. But Olivia and Jerrod have been broken up for quite some time now. And the part that bothers me with Olivia is she keeps bringing up the fact that Antonisha, she wants to make it like Antonisha is the reason why Olivia and Jerrod are not together. It says Jerrod is the reason why you and him are not together. Did you remember Jerrod left you in Florida? Remember? That's the reason why you packed up your whole house and left your rent-to-buy home and ran to Texas to find out that what you thought you were going to get, you didn't get. Because again, Olivia tells us now, back then she wasn't saying it, but now in future tense, she tells us the reason why she packed up her stuff back then and ran to Texas was to get her family back. And in all, you end up inheriting yet another notch on your belt, and we like to call him Brandon. So you didn't really, maybe in your mind you thought you could go get your man back, but once you got there, you realized that Antonisha had a bigger hold on Jerrod than you were led to believe. And maybe Jerrod did come over there and tiptoe in the tulips with you every now and then. However, sis, I guess he realized that tiptoeing wasn't beneficial to him, and he chose to stay with Antonisha. And it sounds like now him and Antonisha are now married. And I'm telling y'all, I don't care what Olivia says. I don't care if she puts it in sign language. That girl is livid that Jerrod has married Antonisha. She's livid. Olivia also states that, she was the first wife. Excuse me, Antonisha is the second wife. And I mean, like, so what, sis? Because in all actuality, y'all marriage really wasn't standing on anything, because y'all got married December the 31st of, 2019? And by February of 2020, girl, you was over there rolling in the hay down there in Houston with a guy named Maurice. Olivia mentions that in her live. So at the end of the day, y'all marriage really wasn't ish. And halfway into 2020, midways into 2020, you records Jerrod confronting him about him in Florida when he was still in Florida before he left, soliciting prostitutes. So sis, did you really have a sound marriage? It just sounded like you convinced that man to, and we all said this, she convinced Jerrod to marry her because Olivia was trying to do one up on Antonisha. She didn't get married for the right intentions. You got married because you were trying to spite Antonisha, and y'all marriage didn't last. If y'all remember back Vlogmas of 2019, y'all remember when Olivia announced, her and Jerrod announced that they were going to be getting married. And I said in December, Olivia, don't turn your marriage into content. And that's what she did. But obviously she don't got to listen to me. She can do what she want to do. But because she turned her marriage into content is in my opinion, one of the biggest reasons why her marriage is no longer anymore. And she's upset. She keeps blaming Antonisha for the reason why she doesn't have custody of her kids. And let me say this, because I want this to really stick in y'all minds when I say this. Antonisha obviously was supportive in whatever Jerrod was doing of trying to get custody of his kids. Jerrod says in his life, he went 4 months without seeing his kids. If y'all think about it, Jerrod's initial goal was not to separate the children and Olivia. Olivia seems to think the reason why Jerrod did that because he was being spiteful. No, in my opinion, based off the information you have stated, he has stated, and the things that we have seen on the internet, Jerrod went and got those kids because Olivia was wilding out. She wasn't showing that she was being responsible, because if Jerrod's whole motive was to separate her from the kids, when that man initially left Florida and ran to Texas, he could have started the proceedings then to get custody of his kids. He didn't do that. Olivia had those kids a year or so after Jerrod had moved back to Texas. She still had those kids. Jerrod ended up getting custody of those kids the summer. The wheel started getting into motion the summer that Olivia met AJ's father, Zolo. That's when Jerrod started peeping things, because Olivia was wilding out, and a lot of what she was doing was right here on social media. He had the receipts. Olivia gave the man the damn receipts. It was right here on social media. And then obviously Jerrod paid for an attorney, and I'm just going to assume that his attorney was worth the money, because he managed to get what he wanted, was custody of his kids. He wanted to, raise his kids in what he said and what he thought a better environment than what Olivia was given at that time. So again, you can't get mad at Jerrod for your foot. I don't understand why Olivia doesn't understand it. See, what Olivia wanted, she wanted Jerrod to allow her to have just a little bump in the road. Like, okay, everybody mess up. Like, I'm a good mother. I always been a good mother. I just had a moment. Like, just let me have my little moment. The kids didn't die. They're not homeless. They're not hungry. But I think a lot of Jerrod was just over Olivia. He didn't love her anymore. He didn't really care to help, keep the relationship with her. I think once Jerrod was no longer in love with Olivia, he didn't really care about what she was affected by. Once he ridded himself of the love of Olivia, his main focus, his focus has always been his kids, but then he separated her from the kids and focused more on the kids. And Olivia didn't like that. She didn't like that. She didn't like that Jerrod, because Olivia mentions in the live how Antonisha runs Jerrod. But since once upon a time, you ran him too. Now Olivia may feel like she had the right to run him because she was his woman. She turned and she was his baby mama. And Olivia feels like she deserves some type of reward, that she is, she's the only woman that has Jerrod's children. But sis, he did that because he got tired of you sitting around trying to be pregnant all the time, and the man went and got a vasectomy to prevent you from having any more children. And, let's be honest, if Jerrod really wanted to have children with Antonisha, I'm pretty sure he would pay the money to go through the procedures to get his vasectomy reversed, and they could have a family. Olivia likes to taunt Antonisha for the fact that she doesn't have any children. I don't know why that lady doesn't have any kids. She's never came out here and told us that, nor does she have to. That's her own personal business. But I don't feel like I don't know. I don't understand how Olivia feel like she's weaponizing that woman, taunting her because she's never birthed children. You know that, I mean, what does that mean, sis? Like, you know, at the end of the day, I seen on the internet the other day, a cat had a litter of kittens, and there was a dog that lived in the house. The dog came over to the litter of kittens and started licking and cleaning the kittens as if it was his own. Now, we all know a dog can't birth kittens. A dog can only birth what? Puppies. But that dog instinctively knew this is a baby. Although I'm not the mother to it, I'ma still nurture it. That's the same with Antonisha. She doesn't have to birth children to know how to nurture a child. Because you got a lot of women out here that birth kids and don't know, to have the furthest clue on how to be a mother to them. And in my opinion, that stunt Olivia pulled by not combing her daughter's hair, trying to be spiteful because you're mad because eventually they're going to leave you and go back home. Again, a real mother would put her pride to the side, because at this point, I don't understand what your pride is about. If the child hair is nappy, it definitely needs to be combed. As we see, every time Olivia get a chance, she going live in the camera doing something either to her face or to her hair. So the same energy you use on you, why you can't use that same energy on your children, baby? Okay? So I wanted to throw that example in there to you guys about the dog and the cat. Again, you ain't necessarily got to birth the child in order to be a nurturer to the child. I've seen, even as a foster parent, as a former foster parent, I've nurtured children that I clearly did not birth into the world. I wasn't their biological mother, but I was a mother figure to them. And those kids appreciated that. All right. Hey, Walk. All right, y'all, let's get into the reaction. I want to just, you know, because sometimes my conversation gets lost in the midst of the videos playing, and I wanted y'all to hear that. All right, so let's get into this. So again, shouts out to Hoes of YouTube. I haven't seen Hoes of YouTube in forever. Shouts out to you, sis, because she caught this live, honey, and we need all the damn tea.
Today is July 1st, bitch. I need my $1,200 in child support, bitch. While you 1351, bitch. Bitch, what you talking about? Don't let me post your balance, because tomorrow is gonna be 22 something. Shit, you better stop playing with me. Paying me $300 a month. Fuck wrong with you? That ain't even had. Cheap ass bitch. I don't even want to talk
Let me
shit.
just say this real quick. Y'all know, men, when a man call you a bitch, and this is a man that used to be in love with you, baby, when he get to the point where he calling you out your name, trust and believe, baby, all the love is gone. I don't care if y'all was together 20 years prior to that. Honey, when a man start calling you out your damn name, oh, baby, all the love is gone.
About her, bro. What the fuck? This is pointless. You send my daughter home with her so fucking mad. Probably got to cut that shit off. You're a pitiful ass person, man. You haven't talked to your kids, but you couldn't even drop them off yesterday. Then your old sorry ass, don't get me started on your mama. I expressed it. I don't got to get her and talk shit about you, bro, but you talk too much shit. You keep saying how you don't worry about me, you ain't this about me. Well, stop fucking keep my name out your mouth, bro. For real. Olivia. That's what I'm talking about. Olivia Johnson. Please keep my name out your mouth. Stop talking about me. Leave me and my wife alone. Please. Please. Yeah, that's my wife. Leave us alone, please. You annoying, bitch. You a stalker. Stop fucking.
Jerrod said, yeah, that's my wife. Mm-hmm. Just call her Mrs. Webb. I said, ooh.
I don't know what the hell. What's your problem, though? You got all this animosity towards summer school. You don't do shit every day. You ain't got shit going. Why would I tell my daughter not to be like you because you ain't shit? And if I did, I wouldn't be lying. The fuck? I should have told her that. You want these kids to hate me and Aunt Tanisha so bad, bro. I don't understand it. What type of parent don't want to see their child do good in life? She ain't doing shit with you.
Hey, YOLO. Hey,
What are
Nicole.
they doing with you besides going swimming every fucking day? Boy, Christian damn darker than me. God damn. You and your mama. Oh,
So that's why Stella was mad, y'all. Y'all hear when we react to Olivia, Stella was heated because Jerrod was like, basically, F you and your damn mama. And I think the reason why Jerrod said that is because Stella antagonized a lot of the interactions between the kids, Jerrod and Olivia. And let's be honest, y'all. We expect for Stella to be on Olivia's side. That's her daughter. So to be honest with you, how Stella handles the situation, she handles it because she's gonna always be on Olivia's side because that's her daughter, right? She doesn't have to be on Jerrod's side. Now, some of you might say, well, Stella needs to just stay in the middle. Well, let's be honest. Jerrod has people intervening for him. And in all fairness, Olivia should have somebody intervene with her too. I'm just, y'all know me. I try to be fair in the conversation.
You right. I can't stand your mom, but I ain't gonna never disrespect her. But I can't stand that bitch. Yeah, she a bitch. She a dumbass. She got no control over you, bro. Your mama got no control over you. You ain't got no fucking family. I can call anybody in my family right now. Guess what they'll do? They'll come get my kids. They'll come get me. Whatever I need them to do. What you got? But you can't even call your granny. What you talking about? God rest my granny's soul. My granny always did shit for me. My mama do shit for me. Just because what? My mama don't live with me. My mama don't do everything for me. Bitch, I'm grown. I got my own motion. And yeah, I pick up trash. Bitch, I make 100,000 plus a year. What you talking about? What you talking about? Hell yeah, I'll advise everybody to come pick up some trash. Bitch, I do roll off. Go look it up.
So the reason why Jerrod is telling us what he does for a living, because in Olivia's live, she called herself trying to mock Jerrod for picking trash up. Now, Jerrod will tell you here in a minute, he makes 6 figures a year doing what he's doing. Now, if y'all don't know, Jerrod has his CDLs, okay? So, and let's be honest, y'all, picking up trash, baby, that's a good paying job. And see, Jerrod, he drives the truck. He ain't the guys on the back of the truck that jump out and pick the trash up and throw it in and hit the trash truck and tell them go on to the next. That's not him. He the driver. Okay.
Roll off 85 to 100 in some a year. I'm past that. I was making that in concrete. What you talking about? Bitch, maybe you should get your CDL. A lot of people with no education got a CDL. Yeah, maybe you get you a CDL, you can pay me my fucking money. Fucking. I ain't even pissed off. I'm just talking shit. You a dumbass. Oh, I can't stand you, bro. God damn. I ain't went live in so long and talked bad about you.
Okay, y'all. This is not my internet. I guess, however, I don't know who Wi-Fi it is. Maybe it was Jerrod's or the person that was filming it. I don't know. But Jerrod said, a lot of people with no education go get their CDLs. Shit. Jerrod said, pick your weight up, sis. Although you trying to lose weight, pick your weight up in your pockets. Jerrod told Olivia, go get your CDL so you can pay me my damn money. Y'all, Olivia we already knew this. She's behind thousands. Jerrod says that the child support is supposed to be, he said $1,200, and Tanisha corrected him and said $1,300. Olivia only pays $300 a month towards it to keep the cheat off of her. So Olivia want everybody to pat her on the back because she's paying support, but the only reason she's doing it is to keep her out of jail because they threatened to throw her in jail. But Jerrod says in this live that she's on probation for 10 years. 10 years, y'all. Imagine being on probation and all you had to do was pay them people their damn money. That's all you had to do. Pay them people. The fact that Olivia gets on this internet and talk her ish, girl, and you on probation for 10 years because you wouldn't pay them people the child's damn support. Baby, that's nasty work.
Kids, you called at 7:27 and 7:29. Your time is from 7 to 7:30. You know that. Do I need to post it so you can know I ain't lying? The fuck? Yeah, when I be in Mexico next week, you'll see what trash do for you. Right, that's what trash do for you. Give you vacations and senior places. The fuck? And I don't brag or nothing. Bitch. Maybe you should pick up some trash. Yeah, that's what I do. I pick up dumpsters. I sure do. Nico pick up that dumpster in your apartment because that shit was so dirty yesterday. Oh my God. But they're gonna have to pay me for that. I ain't going through the.
Well, they said them apartments Olivia live in is the hood.
I'm just out here watering my grass and you want to be on some bullshit. Damn, you be so pissed off. Why do I make you so mad? What I do to you? Nothing. I try to work with you. You can't even buy no fucking glue. A glue stick, bitch. A pack of paper. The fuck? What you talking about? Yeah. And you started begging me to come to your house. Yeah, yesterday you say you had a flat, so you say just stop at the gate. They'll come to the gate. Another time, why you can't come to my house? You so fucking weird. You can't even come to my house. Bitch, why I'm coming to your house for? Hell, when I'm around you, always saying I done something. I'm trying to fuck you all. I done put my hands on it. I don't want to deal with it. Every time.
Okay, Olivia, there's your answer, sis. There's your answer. That's why Antonisha won't allow Jerrod to interact with you by himself, because you always getting him in a trick bag, sis. Jerrod just said the reason why he won't come pull up to your house is because you always trying to lie and say he didn't hit you, he trying to screw you. So he said to eliminate that, he stayed far away from you. Now, had you not got on this internet and told us Jerrod was over there eating your booty like groceries, you remember that, Livy, when you told us that a couple years ago, Jerrod was over there eating that booty like groceries? You remember that, sis? See, this is why he don't fool with you. See, even if Jerrod was eating your booty like groceries, you probably should have kept that to your damn self, sis, and not came on the internet and told us that.
I don't want to deal with that shit, bro. You need to talk to me. There ain't shit to talk about, bro. Unless you got my money or you finna do something for these kids. That's all we got to talk about. Other than that, because when I was on child support, you was getting money every week.
Jerrod said, "Bitch better have my money. Bitch better have my money." Honey, Jerrod wasn't playing no game. He said, "Bitch better have my money."
For me, bitch, I was paying $375 a week, $350 a week. The fuck? They taking all my fucking money. And I still would come into Florida every month to see my kids, getting rental cars, fucking hotel. Bitch. Still had to pay my rent, had to pay my bills, had to pay your fucking lawyer fees. What you talking about? Shit, bitch. What you talking about?
So Aaliyah said, so it's her fault that Jerrod doesn't have any self-control. That's not what he says, sis. He didn't say he can't control himself. He said he's going to prevent the situation being proposed. He's not going to allow you to put him in this position because he's not going to be in the position. So if he doesn't come inside your house, if he talks on the phone with you and it's always somebody else on the line, she can never come to the internet and say this, that, and happen, because now there's always a witness to that. And the reason why Jerrod is doing this, because in past times, she has said, like she said, Jerrod, when she was in Texas the first time, when he left Florida and she went to Texas to chase him, she told us that Jerrod was over there eating her booty like groceries. Well, at that time, Antonisha wasn't escorting Jerrod to Olivia's house when he was picking up the kids. So again, we don't know if that's true or not. Olivia's saying it, but just because she's saying it doesn't mean it's true. Now, I haven't heard Jerrod deny it, but again, we don't. But now, moving forward, now that him and Antonisha are on one page, I guess to prevent any additional things being said and have to debunk that, he just make it to where they're not in the same place at the same time. That makes sense. Like, if you want to keep your name out of ish.
I'm sorry.
Rika says, sis, you
hopefully
know
my daughter won't ever see this, but you a fucking bitch. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. I'm not even mad. Like, you don't bother me, but you talk a lot of shit, bro. A lot of shit. You can't bring your son to football practice, your daughter to cheerleading practice. Why take away from them? Now Ron can't cheer this year because she gonna be coming with you every other weekend, and she the fucking captain. What you talking about? There's so much shit I can get on her and say, bro.
Lil Ryan is the captain of the cheer team, honey. It was probably that Instagram video going viral. Got Lil Ryan, the captain. Girl, can you imagine 6 years old and the captain of the cheer team? They need to get that little girl in gymnastics. Ain't no telling where she can go with her, being a gymnast or a dancer or anything. They need to keep on that.
So you better quit playing with me for real. Before I send your ass to jail. You ought to be thanking me because you're supposed to be locked up right now. 10 years probation, bitch. Yeah, you're supposed to be locked today the 1st. Where my money at?
Jurassic! I'm trying to keep them people off your ass. Keep playing with me.
But I never got on her and bash you or call you a bad mother or nothing.
But
you're
she's
a sorry
horrible.
motherfucker.
She's horrible and she's
sorry. You're a sorry motherfucker. I'll say that. You sorry.
Because the way she seen her
you
kids
can't.
looking yesterday.
You
they
can't.
looked at a mess. They looked horrible.
You can't
Robin
say
her
that.
is so fucking mad that it needs to be cut. That's how mad her.
Guess who's gonna cut it? My mama, because my mama
30
do her.
days, you didn't touch them kids. They looked a mess.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Now, wait a minute, Antonisha. What you say, sis? You said the girl hair so damn matted that it needs to be cut? Oh, Olivia, you need to be slapped all upside your head. This what they talking about, y'all. This how the little girl went back home. This how the little girl head was looking. They said it's so matted that it needs to be cut. Now, Olivia, I don't give a damn how mad you are at the fact that Jerrod went on with his life and he went on and didn't include you in the plans. Why does Robin and Ryan, why do they have to be subjected to the fact that Jerrod moved on and didn't double back? Baby, that's oh my God, that's a shame.
Ryan got her hair done before she left.
Because she's horrible.
Yeah,
you're piss poor.
Yeah, you really
you're
are,
piss
bro.
poor.
Piss poor. Like, you talk a lot of shit about us over here. I don't know why we ain't done shit to you, but try to help your ass. We try to help you, and bitch, I say I give you some gas money. Just bring them. Let me come get them. Meet me. You can't do none of that shit. And of course, you're gonna get on her and say, "Oh, he lying. He this."
Nobody is lying. I got pictures, messages, and everything.
Nobody got a lie, bro.
I hate that she.
You say I'm lying. I don't even get on her and talk about you. I don't get on her and say nothing. I post my good times, and that's it. That's it. People don't know shit about me unless I get on her and tell them. Whatever you say, hey, whatever. That's what you say. I don't give a damn what nobody say about me, but you talk a lot of shit, bro. Then you just lie. Where my money at, bitch? Today is the 1st. You ain't made no payment. Man, I'm going to post it. I'm going to post it. The balance and...
Not you going to post
the balance. It's 12 months in the year.
Let me show this to you.
It's 12 months in the year. I'm not going to show my baby her head like that.
You said it's the new wife, light skin.
Sorry.
She's in my thumbnail.
Yeah, get her a piece of my mind too. She a sorry motherfucker too.
Anisha, they have been nice to Olivia all this time. Well, let me say this. They've been quiet, right? This is the first time Jerrod and Antonisha had came out here vocally to speak in about 2 years. Like, they've been allowing Olivia to pop off and ain't really been saying anything publicly. Let me say that. This is the first time. And I think this was just, they tired of Olivia. They just tired. It's like Olivia, the fact that she mad because Jerrod took those kids away, for the life of me, I don't understand why she's not mad at herself that she gave Jerrod a reason. Like, think about it, y'all. If Olivia was doing everything that she was supposed to do, like she was doing prior, if Olivia was doing everything she was supposed to do prior to her and Jerrod breaking up, then there would be no reason for Jerrod to come get custody. There was obviously several things that you were doing that made him want to go get custody of the kids. Because again, when they first broke up, he wasn't trying to get custody. He was paying. The man wouldn't put his own damn himself on child support. Does that sound like somebody who's trying to get custody off the rip? He went and put his own self on child support, was still allowing her to have the children. But once Olivia left Texas and went back to Florida and was wilding out, that's when Jerrod said, all bets is off.
Fucking hippie, bathe once a week. Get the fuck out of here. You know, my mama bathe every day. Now I'm just, let me stop. I sound like you. I'm just talking shit. Let me stop. Pathetic like your daughter, that's all. Sending my son to the pool by himself. Yeah, bitch, you look, ooh. Type of mother you sending him to the pool by himself. Bitch, don't you know kids be drowning?
All of them to the pool by themselves.
Then you send Ryan to go get him. Ryan, go get your brother. No, you go fucking get him. You ain't. Sorry, bitch, man.
Hey, Newton.
Sorry, motherfucker. All I was, where my money at?
Better have my money. If the bitch don't, tell her bounce like a bunny. I don't give a fuck about what that bitch is talking. She ain't got the cash to that
money at. You work for Amazon, don't you? Where my fucking money at, bitch? Hell, man, I'll pick up trash at Amazon. Which one? I'll come pick that trash up so you can get my money.
Wait, hold on. Liv work at Amazon? What? Oh, okay, so what happened to DoorDash, sis? It wasn't enough money for you?
How about that? That $1,400 right there. Play part. You did such great mother, bitch. You couldn't even buy no school. And I told her, like, let the maid do it. She want to be. No, you're their mother, right? This is a bonus mom right here. The bonus mom. Like I told you, if you had a man that really loved you and he would do it for my kids, man, I'm gonna be so fucking glad. Thank you, bro. Shit. That's why everything ain't on me, even though I'm their daddy. A bonus dad is great. Nigga, I got a stepdaddy and a stepmama. That shit is great.
To be quite honest with you, he telling the truth. Ain't nothing. There's nothing never wrong with a stepmom or stepdad, especially if they're a good stepmom and stepdad. Imagine having your own parents, your mom and your dad, and then you have additional parents, which is your stepmom and stepdad. Baby, it don't get no better than that, especially if they good, if everybody good to you. And one thing I can say, those kids, the Web3 are truly loved. Like everybody loves those kids. The internet loves those kids. And Tanisha family loves them. Jerrod family loves them. Everybody loves those kids. But Olivia doesn't like that. Like she likes chaos and confusion. She never wants to just sit down and mind her business. Like, what was wrong with you doing that little girl's hair? The fact that you looked at her head every day and seen how matted it was, and you allowed that girl to go to bed and get up and go outside looking like that every day.
The beauty that's coming from both, you get love from two parents. You got a stepmama, a real mama, and all doing is great. Once you find somebody that love you, love your kids, see how I feel. Now, shit to say about it. Hell, tell them to come to the game too. What's up, bro?
Kendra.
Yeah, your boy play, man. That's growing up here. I see something in the picture that got kids that practice, kids I coach. This ain't even his. This is mama boy. And then on game, see the dad like that. Okay, I see what y'all doing. I appreciate shit like this. This bitch here.
And I'm gonna say this: anybody who supports the idea that Olivia was okay with not combing that little girl's hair, with the whole premise of since Antonisha want to be the mother, then let her be the mother. Anybody who supports that thought that Olivia said that came out of her mouth, child, you just as crazy as her. Because there is no way why a black child's hair need to be looking like that. Well, it could be any race, but there's no need for that child's head to be looking like that. Like the fact that you send that little girl home looking like that, and basically, well, let them do it since they got all the money. Olivia she's still upset about the tax money. I say, girl, it's almost time for tax time again. You still complaining about that tax money? Like at this point, sis, tax money is once a year. You crying about $6,000, $7,000, $8,000 that happened once a year, when once upon a time on your YouTube channel, you was making $8,000 a month.
And you the babysitter, because when we go to
I don't know what's wrong with their Wi-Fi. I don't know if it's Jerrod's or I think so because they were outside. Jerrod was outside. Yeah, everybody in the chat saying you're lagging. So yeah, it's Jerrod's Wi-Fi.
Bro, I tried to help you. I asked you, what was your animosity towards me? You kept saying I'm weird because I won't come to your house. What the fuck I need to come to your house for? I don't want to come to your apartment, bitch. I got my own house. What I'm come to your apartment for? Ain't shit to talk about. We already talked. You didn't take him to
Jerrod so country. He said, "What? Boy, I got my own house. Where I come your house for?" Jerrod so country.
summer school. You ain't bought them shit. Every time I do something for the kids, I let you know, hey, let's go ahead. Nah, they don't need that. Okay. What the fuck? I'm not saying I'm a better parent, but bitch, I'm gonna do for my kids. I'm not finna have them sitting in the fucking house all summer. We finna do something. We're gonna do something this weekend.
I mean, Jerrod, you don't want to say that you're not the better parent, but per the judge, I mean, technically you are. You are the better parent. Hence the reason why they live with you and you can file them on your taxes. And Olivia has to pay child support and they go visit her on whatever weekends and holidays. So technically, I mean, the judge basically said you were the better parent.
What you talking about? Christian just went to practice today. Ron went to cheerleading practice today. And she got cheerleading practice tomorrow. See what I'm saying? Crazy. Robin has to stay at home. Her
I agree, D. Nikki.
We don't leave out the house without her being done. My shit'll be napping, not my kids. You got the game fucked up.
Yeah,
you walk around this bitch doing your hair, makeup and shit, then you just let your kids do whatever fuck ever. Oh, that's sad. They let you know your mama didn't love you. Your daddy, where he at here? Do you even know who he is anymore? I mean, the fat bitches in white trailer park trashes, he done called your mama. Call your mama. He called you ain't shit neither to him. That's why he don't fuck with you. You got no relationship. Then your stepdad don't like you as neither. He call you deviant. I ain't even know what the hell that means. That means a devil spirit. Or what?
Wait, what? That stepdad that Olivia loves to praise calls her a deviant? He probably mad because Olivia holding Stella hostage.
Whatever the hell, if I'm saying it right, you're deviant. Man. That's crazy. It's high as a bitch out here. He got me out here talking shit. No, I don't be talking no shit to nobody. I mind my business and I do my thing. She can never get on here and say I'm a bad father. Never.
And one thing never. I would say, Jerrod not lying. And you know why Jerrod knew that the stepfather called Olivia a deviant? Because Jerrod had he was in the family, 8 years? Him and Olivia was together. At one time, Jerrod lived in California in that man's house with Olivia. When Olivia left Texas and ran to California and Jerrod went chasing her in California. So Jerrod, he's not lying. One thing I can say about Jerrod, he's not lying. He is definitely not lying. And the way he said that Olivia's biological father don't F with her, we know that because Olivia never talks about the man. The one time she was on the live, she called herself trying to call the man, and it went straight to voicemail. I think it went straight to voicemail or went to voicemail, and the man never even called her back while she was still on the live. She was talking about she called him from a number that he don't recognize. If the number got a Texas area code, he should have picked it up. How many people he know in Texas?
I do too much,
changed
bro.
The number. I thought it's the voicemail came.
I don't even need to post it because it ain't nothing. I always got some shit to say. Bitch, where my money?
Yeah, you know Raquel is embarrassed. I'm telling you guys, this is his Wi-Fi. It's not the live stream. Oh, this is bad.
Yeah. Today is the first. I'm gonna keep saying that too. Where's my money? Are you gonna pay me tomorrow? Am I gonna get a direct deposit this week? The fuck? Yeah, no, it's today and then tomorrow. You weren't paying them. I should have known I wasn't gonna get paid. Shit. That's why they dropped your ass. Man, you weren't paying the lawyer. I should have known I wasn't gonna get my damn money. I'll be praying every day when the third comes. Like, damn, hopefully we get a deposit this week.
Now she didn't pay the lawyers. Liv, why you didn't pay the lawyers, sis? You told us that things are going to change and things are, well, they can't change if you don't pay nobody to help you change it.
See, she said she pay all my bills over here. See, bitch, I ain't never seen a woman brag about nothing like that. Thank you. Shit, that way I don't got to work so hard. Well, I don't.
$300 can't do nothing.
I don't. Yeah, I don't. I don't work hard. I got my job laid back. I go to work when I want to. I get off when I want to. I went to work at 6 this morning, and I got off at 5:30. That's because my truck broke down. In the morning I'm gonna go probably about maybe 2ish or 3ish because I want to. You know, I do what I want. And you see, I'm talking shit. Nobody's out here but me and my wife. That's it. No kids around. I don't talk bad about you in front of the kids. I don't talk bad because you ain't shit. Oh, you're very miserable.
That's why she talks so much more.
Yeah, you need to find you a good man, bro. Once you find you a good man, somebody that really love you for you, you gotta be sitting up here trying to fake for it. Like I told these people ain't your fucking friend, but you don't understand.
Child, and Jerrod been telling Olivia that for the longest. Jerrod has been telling Olivia that even when they was together. He kept telling Olivia, the internet is not your friends, but these are the only friends that she can make, Jerrod. She's convinced about 100,000 people to watch her and come talk to her when she goes live and things of that nature. The fact that, does that sound like, did y'all just hear what Jerrod said? He said, girl, why don't you go find you a good man? Basically, the men that she had them babies by obviously are obviously not either a good man or good men, because he would say, why don't you make it work with your baby daddy or daddies? Okay. Does that sound like a man who wants you? He telling you, girl, go find you a good man. Hell, I found me a good woman. Go find you a good man and go live your life. Find you a man that's gonna take care of all 5 of your kids, not just the 3 I got with you, the other two too. Jerrod said, stop playing yourself. Go get you a good man. I said, oh, Jerrod.
Saying that shit. These people is not your fucking friends. And you get on here and tell them all your business, and then the people be supporting you. They some dumb ass bitches too. You can tell they ain't got no man. They single parent. Too about this.
Jerrod said, they ain't got no man.
Put you, the single parent. They probably didn't know they daddy neither. Shit. I was at my daddy's house. What? Sorry.
Oh, she had Southside.
Morning. Talk to my cousin. Well, that's what you're gonna get. Her and say no, my granny dead. Yeah, she dead. And she never liked your ass. Never. She told me, don't you bring that white bitch over here.
You need to
Didn't like her.
She just beat.
I'm a doctor. I'm a nurse. I'm a tutor. I'm a teacher. I'm a lot of stuff.
Why would I force the kids to like me and like her? Like, that don't make sense. Why would I do that? If my kids didn't like me or her, we would know that. I mean, I would have been shit, man.
You know what it is, though? When we listen to Olivia's live, she wants those kids to hate Jerrod and Antonisha so bad. And I don't understand why. Why do you want your children to hate Jerrod, their dad, Antonisha, their stepmom, but Jerrod and Antonisha don't make the kids hate you? The fact that Olivia makes those kids tell her what's going on in the house. Now, I understand having conversations with your children, and then when they tell her things, Olivia takes the information and weaponize the kids with it. So now Jerrod and Tanisha will feel like they can't trust the kids with certain information. The kids even told Olivia that Jerrod and Tanisha should be buying food stamps. Like, why are you over there asking those people's business like that? You should care less how they're getting food up in there. The only thing Olivia needs to be concerned with that the kids eat. So Olivia says that Jerrod needs to be brought up on charges for food stamp fraud because he buying food stamps. Well, you sold my Jazzy Life food stamps. We got the video clip of that. And Jasmine says she paid you back. So you selling food stamps too, sis. So the same charges for Jerrod should be the same charges for your ass.
That's crazy. If my kids didn't like me, hell, I can't tell. They sure know how to fake that shit good.
No, it seems like she exaggerates stories, just like you exaggerated the story about the award ceremony. First of all, it was 3 award ceremonies.
You all went to one.
You went to one. Christian's was on a Friday. You did not attend. You dropped him off at school and still didn't go to his award ceremony.
You didn't go to Ryan's.
Robin's was on Monday. And the only reason you attended because you thought Jerrod was coming. You asked him, was he coming? He said no. He said, are you going? You said no, you wasn't going.
I watched it online.
Okay. Then Ryan's was Wednesday. You did not attend. You attended one ceremony for your kids. One. And you upset with me because I'm cheering. My family is there to cheer the kids on. Yeah. You don't stop nothing. You're not the reason that them kids got them accomplishments.
Yeah, and why your mama went there?
On the road, you didn't do nothing for that.
Why your mama went there? Because you had to watch them other 2 kids.
You want to come online and always tell half-ass stories. Yeah, 3 ceremonies, and you talking about one. Talking about a graduation. No, bitch, it was an award ceremony. Not a graduation. Ryan's graduated. Yeah. You didn't attend.
And she going to the 1st grade. She not in the 1st. She going to the 1st.
This is the same dummy that said middle school goes to 11th grade. Yeah, you should stay in school, sweetie.
Yeah, at least go get your GED because you didn't get that.
This pathetic. You make
GED. Jerrod said you had me all out there posing for the camera, chanting GED, dressed up with nowhere to go. Jerrod said, "Go get the real GED, Liv."
Because I'm cheering for Robin. I'm always cheering. I'm that biggest cheerleader. You're not there. You're very absent.
And then when you did come to Christian got here, you didn't even know what Nubby was. And you was right there the whole time. That's
you like that's why I don't like that. You tell half-ass stories.
You tell half stories, then you put that shit in a whole nother way.
Just a liar for no reason. You talking about one award ceremony. Why did you only attend Robin's?
Yeah, hey, why you didn't do that goddamn summer packet, bro?
Didn't do a summer.
This is how I can communicate with you is through bullshit like this.
Spring break packet. Didn't do no homework. Teachers right because you ain't doing the homework not being turned in when they in your possession. Kids falling asleep in class because you put a bedtime on kids when it's fucking school days.
Yeah, Robin be up.
You got worse. Wait, hold on. Wait. She wasn't doing the babies wasn't doing the homework, so she was late picking up Ryan from school. And then she was bragging about because she got to pick them up from school on Thursdays. So when she returns them back to y'all on Sunday or she drop them off from school on Monday, you mean to tell me she didn't do them kids' homework? What? Oh, my goodness. Livy, you got to do better, ma'am. While you on the internet cussing people out, girl, help your kids do their damn homework. I guess they were supposed to go to summer school. She didn't even get that done. I said, baby, this is a mess. All on the internet and lacking in so many damn places with your children.
Stuff to worry about than this household.
You really do, bro. You need to stop fucking worried about us. I don't know why you're so worried about us. I'm not a threat to you. I try to help you in the best way, but you a fucking dumbass. Like,
it's just weird. It's very weird.
You the weird when she called. I called her then I was like, "Hey, you gonna drop them off Sunday?" And she went off. You a fucking weirdo, bro. What type of bullshit you on? You can't even come to my house. She talking about you didn't even come get them for Father's Day. Cause you supposed to drop them out. That's why we have a court order. We have a drop off and a pickup location for a reason. Cause of you. I'm not coming to your house. I damn sure want to deal with you or your fucking mama. The fuck?
That's why she don't want to come.
And Stella looking real stressed when I seen her yesterday. Is Stella taking them Ozempic shots too? Cause god damn, she look a little stressed. She look worried.
She probably was happy for them to come home because their mother sleeps all day. She doesn't attend to her kids. She sleeps all day. That's why when you picked them up, they was at the pool by themselves, and Stella and Olivia was in the house. That's the problem. You got other things to worry
Every
about.
time you did some shit, we just.
Oh, okay. Well, that explains for all of y'all that was in my live stream the other day when we talked about Olivia was arguing with the people in the chat because they was asking her why was the kids outside by themselves, and Olivia told the chat that the neighbor was watching her kids. We all knew that was a damn lie. Oh, okay.
Seen these three. What are the two kids here? Yeah, that's the babysitter. Ask her, can that she watch them for us a little bit when we go somewhere the next time. God damn.
It's just sad.
Yeah, we gotta stick to the core with her because this bitch should be on some trick sheet. Yeah. She called me weird. How am I weird? But you always on her talking about me. And then you say you ain't getting paid for it. So why the fuck you talking about me if you ain't getting paid for it?
Jerrod said, answer this. Jerrod said, how am I weird? But you always on here talking about me. He said, and you not getting paid for it? He said, now what's weird? That or me? Jerrod said, how am I weird? I know that's right, Jerrod. Tell her.
Go do something that you can get paid for.
Hey, I heard Republic was hiring. See, I talked to a dude yesterday at Walmart.
Walmart hiring, Kroger's hiring.
Republic, that's a trash company. I tried to work for them at first. You can go to Republic.
Talking about people.
Yeah, you could be on the back of the truck.
When you don't do nothing for a living.
You could be a helper.
$300 a month in child support. Like you really doing your big one. $300 don't even put a dent in your balance.
Nah, she ought to pay that one time.
Nothing for this household.
She make that
$300 doesn't even buy groceries. It does nothing for us.
$300.
Okay, now let me stop real quick. A lot of you guys in the past disagree with Antonisha speaking up because y'all felt like, and Olivia does too, felt like it's not her place. Well, Jerrod, it is her place because she's now the new Mrs. Webb. And not only that, y'all, the kids live in the house with her. So whatever affects Jerrod obviously will affect her too. Now, here's the thing, y'all. Jerrod is not stressing over the fact that Olivia ain't paying the money, but he just feels like if it was me and I wasn't paying, you would have me down there at the courthouse. Olivia would have threw Jerrod in the jail so quick. Now, Olivia says in her live that she wasn't trying to enforce child support on Jerrod. Yes, you're right, sis. You wasn't trying to enforce the $700 that they were trying to give you. You denied that because you felt like you needed more. So hush, girl. Because just like Jerrod was paying you and you wanted your money, now you got to pay him and he want his. It's only fair.
Pay my phone bill.
Burley.
I get purchased into my phone bill.
Talking about do they hair? I'd love to do their hair. I'll make sure they presentable before I am presentable. I never make sure they going outside looking the way you did yesterday.
How about,
shit was pathetic.
We gonna do this when we clean out that closet? We gonna send all them clothes over there with you, and then that way you can't come here. That one time you was like, and the next time you send them over here, send them with some clothes.
You can't send them with clothes. You send them with some Crocs. Did she return with her?
Where my fucking Crocs at, bitch?
No, she didn't.
Them Crocs cost $50.
You worried about the wrong thing.
Wait, hold on. When she said when you send them over there, send them with some clothes. She don't got clothes there for them. I thought those were her children. She says she takes care of the children when they're there with her. So when they're there with you, how come they don't have clothes there? Why does Jerrod got to send clothes? They should have a closet full of clothes over there with you. Why would Jerrod? To be quite honest with you, it would be no need for them to send clothes because, honey, we got clothes over here for them. Oh, that's weird.
The persona that you want to put online is not real life, sweetie. We know real life. It's not.
Man, I'm so black. Can y'all see me? Look, see my teeth. Look, I pick up trash with a smile. But like I say, Republic hiring though, you could be on the back of the you could be a helper for front load. Like when they go to 7-Elevens and stuff, you can get out, open the door, they pick it up. They make good money too. But they have like 200, 300 stops a day.
She too lazy to do that.
But you driving around, so you in the AC, you ain't got to get out, but just open the door. When I go to the landfill tomorrow, I'll see a picture show what it look like. Pretty fun to go to the landfill. You get to meet a lot of people and you see a lot of shit. You might can dumpster dog. I heard you like the dumpster dog. Get your couch and
Jerrod said Baby, Jerrod is hilarious. Jerrod said, let me put you up on game. He keep hollering Republic. Olivia, he really want his child support. He said, YouTube, you said YouTube not paying, okay? So Jerrod said, let me put you up on game. Go on over there to Republic and get you a damn job, ma'am. Okay, Jerrod is really trying to promote Republic.
You play too good.
Get you a little couch or something, you know.
No, she just mad annoying.
Nah, yeah, you be
never met somebody that's so weird.
Yeah,
and
but you are weird.
Olivia, when you see me next time, come up to me. We can have a conversation.
Yeah.
I don't like talking on the internet. I don't do this type of stuff. So let's talk. You want to talk? Let's talk. Don't talk on the internet. Talk face to face.
Yeah, she get on her when she talk that shit.
That's why she doesn't want to come to any events pertaining to her kids, because
she
she's scared when she talks on the internet too much. We're not worried about
like
you.
I told you last time.
Nobody
did. Nobody said nothing to you. Nobody.
Well, Olivia said that Antonisha, she'll talk when she apologized. Apologize for what? Olivia said, apologize for sleeping with my husband. Well, you need to apologize, whoever Maurice's woman was, or at the time, you need to apologize to her too. I mean, at the end of the day, Olivia, apology for what? Sis, the damage has been done. You and Jerrod are divorced. You done had 2 kids after being married to him. And he's apparently then moved on and married another woman. What are we apologizing for? Again, Olivia has told us several times that she has moved on. That's it. She has put it in the past. It doesn't bother her anymore. So why do you still need an apology from Antonisha? What does Antonisha need to apologize for? She needs to apologize because you wasn't a good woman to keep your man occupied. And like at the end of the day, Olivia, here's the thing with Olivia. Olivia is the one who left Jerrod. When she initially moved to Florida, she left Jerrod in Texas in that apartment that in Grand Prairie that they were living in. She left that man there and moved to Florida. Girl, when you left that man unattended, what did you think was going to happen? Especially with you telling us that Jerrod is a whore already. So did you think he was not going to be a bigger whore once you left? Like, what did you think that man was going to do? Just sit around and hope to pray that you decide to move back to Texas? That man went on and did his thug thizzle, and he came across a chick named Antonisha. Again, and that was when he was your boyfriend. To be quite honest with you, Olivia shouldn't have never married Jerrod, knowing that he was engaged with Antonisha. When I say engaged, meaning they were together. Once you figured out that he was intertwined with Antonisha, you shouldn't even wanted him. But no, you had to prove a point to the internet and to her that you could still get the man. And then you got the man and then couldn't keep the man. So what was the point?
Nobody did nothing to you. That's what happened. You talk a lot of shit. Now you spooked your damn self. Girl, everybody fucking worried about you.
You're scared for no reason.
Bitch, all we want to see was them kids got the car and they ran straight over to us. Come on, let's go. Take this
They
bullshit
don't
off.
like people, but as soon as they got out the car, they ran straight to Raven.
They didn't even see what you at the game. They said, we're Raven and everybody else. What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying. You want your kids to hate people so bad.
Yeah, I don't.
Sorry,
That's
they
weird.
don't.
That's weird. Like, what parent wants to see their kid do bad?
That's crazy. My family is more family to the kids than your own family, sweetie.
Mm-hmm.
You work on that. Work on the relationship with your own family and your kids.
But mate, you will help. You'll probably my $800-900 a week. They'll give me 2 of that every check. Like 3. I'm trying to do the math.
Antonisha said, work on your own relationship with your own family. Don't worry about what's going on over here. Heal your own relationship with your own family. Stop worrying about the fact that we have a happy family over here. Like you mad? Well, yeah, Antonisha, she is. Olivia is very mad and jealous that Jerrod belongs to something and she doesn't. Even when her and Jerrod was together, she didn't really belong to anything. I think that's one of Olivia's biggest things. She doesn't belong to anything. And that's why she clings onto the internet and she won't let it go, because this is the only thing she feels like she belongs to.
Yeah, see, I always try to help you out, bro. It ain't about who doing better than who. Because like
for this shit. Don't nobody give a fuck about what you got going on.
You too old and too big to be acting like that.
This sad. You rather get online crying to a bunch of strangers about some lies and some bullshit.
Yeah, and the people that support you, they some dumbass.
Dumb, they don't got no, but they got absent baby daddies and trailer park trash and all that other shit. That's why they believe this.
Why they treat Christians so bad?
Christians
don't give a fuck about them.
It's stupid. It's dumb.
Melissa, we gonna get
just
into it.
You're the mother. It's so much more to it.
Mm-hmm.
Just because he got custody of the kids, that does not mean you stop being a mother to them.
It don't, because when you had the motherfucker, and hell, I went 4 months without seeing them. I still was a dad.
That's what I'm saying. You complain so much. It's not cute. It's not cute to say the maid is gonna do anything. It's not cute. Because best believe
she ain't talking about me, nigga. Boy, I hate this nigga. Boy got a big
baby. Antonisha did real talk right there, y'all. Antonisha said, "Girl, you still their mother. I'm not trying to be their mother. I'm here mothering them, but I am not their mother." Antonisha says, "I clearly know I did not birth these kids, but because I love this man, I love what comes with him, which is these 3 children." Baby, if I don't care what y'all say, if that ain't real talk, I don't know what is. I could appreciate a woman that would say that to me. If I was in Olivia's situation and me and that man are not together anymore, regardless if he got custody of the kids or not, I could appreciate the woman that's in his life standing up and saying, "Look, sis, I know you they mama. I'm not trying to be they mama, but I'm going to mother them while they're here with me." I can appreciate that because you got kids in situations like the Web3 in horrible situations when they go visit their mother or their dad because the step parent or the boyfriend or the girlfriend are horrible to them. The fact that Antonisha loves those kids and Antonisha family accepts those kids as if they came out of Antonisha, especially in this situation, the reality is Antonisha's not going anywhere. And if Antonisha decides to go anywhere, the reality is Jerrod will replace her with somebody else. There's always going to be another woman. It's more than likely it's never going to be Jerrod and Olivia again. So Olivia needs to get used to the fact, even if it wasn't Antonisha, it would be somebody else, sis.
I'm gonna get out there. This nigga got on her. Fuck you, bro.
Right, Lynn.
Don't come.
They got some bunk beds. What's about somebody gotta put the bunk beds together?
Do something.
Right, Mama C.
Practice is tomorrow. Come to practice. Come to practice.
Yeah, right. I got training practice
tomorrow. Come to practice.
You all know the field.
You know where the location is. Come to practice.
6:30.
Come support. Come support the team.
And don't get on her line talking about, I don't know, bitch. It's the same shit from last season.
You know everything. I never seen nobody that want to pretend they don't know shit that's going on with their kids. I never seen nobody. That shit is weird as fuck. It's weird. It's weird. Do better.
Now, I am going to say this, Jerrod. We've been listening to you for about almost 30 minutes now. And Olivia has been, I think she's been enough bitches at this point. Like, okay, chill out. Okay, chill out with the bitch thing. Like, we heard you. We get that you and her don't see eye to eye.
Weirdo bitch.
Do better. That's all I can say is do better. Do better.
Period, poo.
Show up for your kids.
Period, poo.
That's it.
Period, bitch. Let me stop. I'll be pleased. This feel great because I don't call women bitches, but she's a bitch. I can't stand that bitch. Oh my god.
Disrespectful. Don't do that.
Yeah, that is because I got 2 daughters, and the nigga ever call my daughter bitch, I'm gonna choke the shit out of him.
But no, seriously.
Nah, I ain't gonna I'm just don't get it.
I don't
I'm
understand.
sorry.
I don't understand how people just lie for.
Yeah, she do the lie like
just lie for a living.
She's pitiful.
I didn't get to talk to my kids today. You did not because you didn't want to call.
Like you too good to call. I probably got, bro. If my kids was over there and you said, "Oh, they with such and such," I would give that nigga number. Then I called your funky ass mama. She act like she didn't see me calling. She started seeing my voicemail out there. Well,
don't do that.
Bitch.
Put your pride to the side. Your kids come first, and you are a mother.
Is Stella taking them Ozempic shots too? Because she looked a little frail yesterday.
She probably wore out.
She was holding that little boy too. I'm like, damn, big bag.
Jerrod is a mess, honey. All right, y'all. That's enough of Anthony and Jerrod. We've been over here 30 minutes with them. Jerrod is a mess. Shouts out to the 11K or 1.1K in the chat, 1100, however you say it, y'all. Shouts out to y'all. Make sure y'all get my likes up. Okay, the likes is looking, they looking like Olivia. They looking like the likes is looking like they on Ozempic. Okay, I need y'all to big my back on these likes, honey. Okay, big my back on these likes, baby. Y'all got my likes looking like they taking Ozempic. Oh my goodness. Okay, y'all. So that was a mess. Okay, that was a mess. Y'all laughing and I'm serious. Okay, that was a mess, honey. But at the end of the day, it was. Y'all got to understand, Jerrod and Tanisha are tired. They are tired of fighting with Olivia. They're tired. They're tired of it. At the end of the day, Olivia's mad that Jerrod chose to fight back. Okay, Olivia's upset that Jerrod didn't allow her to, like her mother and everybody else in her life, to, just let her have a pass with her illicit behavior a couple years ago. She's mad that Jerrod, put on his big boy pants and decided to become a man and took control of the situation. She doesn't like that. Olivia likes to be in control. She calls Jerrod a narcissist, and maybe he is. But Olivia, you just as much as a narcissist as he is, because I don't understand why she wants those kids to hate Jerrod and Antonisha. Like, why do you want those kids to hate them? Why do you make those kids feel like they gotta choose? Why do the children gotta choose, sis? How come they can't love you? And how come they can't love their daddy equally? I don't understand that. Why can't they love their parents equally, regardless if they live with one or live with the other? Why do those children have to love her more than Jerrod or love Jerrod more than her? And better yet, why do you want those kids to hate Neisha? I'm going to be honest with y'all. We talk all this ish on the internet, but I personally feel the Webb children need to be in therapy. They need to be in therapy. Listening to Jerrod and Antonisha, and then here in a little bit, we're going to listen to Olivia and her mother. Imagine these kids going through that. When they're over to their dad's house, they got to hear what's going on. Then when they go over to their mama house, the only time those kids get a break is when they're at school. Those kids need therapy. They need somebody to talk to other than Stella, Olivia, Jerrod, and Antonisha. They need an impartial person to talk to, because I guarantee you they got a story to tell. And I guarantee you, if they talk to somebody impartial other than Olivia and Jerrod, whatever they would say to that person will be totally different from what they say to Olivia and Jerrod, because they can actually be true with their feelings and their emotions. See, when those kids get around Olivia, they try to, make sure she doesn't get mad and her feelings doesn't get hurt. Then when they get over there with Jerrod, they make sure they say things that he doesn't get mad and his feelings don't get hurt. And the fact of the matter is, Jerrod and Olivia are minimizing the children. The whole reason Jerrod could come on this internet and call Olivia a bitch, and the whole reason Olivia will not stop talking about Jerrod and Antonisha, is because of the kids. The kids is the reason why there's even a conversation. But everybody is forgetting about the kids. Olivia claims she's so, she's worried about the children. Clearly you couldn't be. When we get into Olivia's live, she's going to mention a situation about Robin, which is her oldest daughter, her oldest child. Allegedly or apparently, Robin stole money from Olivia's house. Olivia thought it was a good idea to tell the internet that Robin stole money. These kids have no privacy, none whatsoever. Do you know the reason why Robin stole the money? Like, did you even ask Robin why she stole the money before you came to the internet and told her damn business? Like, why does the world need to know that this little girl stole money? We didn't need to know that. And this is, in my opinion, this is what makes Olivia a horrible person. Because why would you come on the internet and tell that little girl's business like that? Even if it's a lie or the truth, the fact that she put that out in the ether is the problem. I don't know what's the truth or what's a lie, you guys. I'm on the internet. I don't live in these people's houses. But the fact that she even said it on the internet, it's forever on the internet. And if it's a lie, why lie on your child? That's why I say these children need therapy, from the youngest to the oldest. All right, y'all. Let's get into some things, honey. Let's get into this reaction with Olivia and Stella. Give me just one moment. Hold on, y'all. While y'all waiting on me, make sure y'all big my back on these likes, honey. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Okay, I'm trying to make sure I got it at the right spot. Give me just a moment, y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. Oh, this ain't stuff. Give me just a moment. Okay. All right, let me pull y'all in.
I told y'all. Ain't it funny? It's just so funny. Okay, let's put some. Why block? Because my mods wanted to block. That's why. My mods can do whatever they want to do up in here. That's why. They got the power. They got the power. Okay, period. Don't play with them. They'll block your ass. No, but let's let them talk. They can talk. Unless they say something super disrespectful out the way, I'll let y'all talk. There's enough of y'all in here. You're back. I am back because my ex-husband just went live. He's so bothered. I told y'all he's bothered. And you lied. You lied about so much. So much. I don't know why you continue to lie. He's such a liar, you guys. He's such a narcissist. I really realized that about him. And as you can see, that lady is all in between our business. You know, I asked my mom because my mom is a mother. You cannot sit on Kailani. My mom is a mom, and she was a stepmom. She was a stepmom to my stepsister. And I asked her, I was like, Mom, were you all up in blah, blah, and blah, blah's business? Like, you were actually, like, a real stepmom. Like, you know, like.
Yeah, I agree,
for real. Like, no play. She wasn't playing house. She, you know, she was like a real stepmom. And my mom said, nope. She never monitored her husband's conversation with his kid's mom. She was never in the middleman making the phone calls. None of that. And you see, you guys, this is what I mean. I'm using this oil I got off the TikTok shop.
Girl, what stepsister are you talking about that you had? I ain't never even heard you mention a stepsister. If it's not mentioning Raquel, which you haven't mentioned her in a month of Sundays. You and Raquel over there beefing, word on the curb. Y'all don't get along anymore. However, what stepsister are you talking about? You said your mom was like a real stepmom. Well, wouldn't she be a stepmom if she was married to the sister's dad? It's not like she was like a real stepmom. She was the stepmother, or is the stepmother. So what are you talking about? What stepsister are you talking about, Olivia?
About to put y'all on. Y'all ready? I'm about to put y'all on. I don't know if I should though. I think I'm gonna gatekeep this. AJ, you gotta wait, baby.
Did she, Renee? Melissa Renee?
I said, wait a minute. You have to wait.
He's very impatient. But yeah, my mom. See, I'm just from a different world where people minded their business.
I agree, Dee.
You know what I mean? Like I do, and I would always. Like with Joey and his situation, I would never get in between. His kid's mom and the kids and everything. But some people don't know how to mind their business. And as you guys just...
Well, of course you wouldn't get in between because you're not Joey's woman. You don't live with Joey. Joey doesn't live with you. You don't even know who this other woman is. Whatever woman that you're talking about, Joey's other baby mother or mothers, Olivia, you've never seen these people. You probably never even had a conversation with these people. Hell, you barely talked to Joey.
Saw that lady is very much in our business, and she runs him, which is so sad. He has 0 balls. You know what I mean? 0. AJ, have some pay. Mom, just give him 1.
He wants the whole thing.
Yes, the stepsister. Yeah, my stepsister did live with us. Because in her situation, it was different because her mom actually did give her up. And the dad stepped in and he wanted his kid and he went to court, but he never put the mama on child support. He wasn't that type of dude. He was just, he wanted to be.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go, Olivia. That's why Stella didn't have to intervene in the conversations between her husband and his baby mama because she gave her child up. If we're going off your story, so that's why she didn't intervene because there was nobody to intervene with. The mother wasn't involved. Dummy.
Father, and that's what he was. My situation is different. As you guys heard, my ex-husband, all he kept talking was child support. My kids are checks to him. That's all they are. They're checks and they're a tax check. And it's so sad. It's so sad because I never put him on child support. He tried to put himself on child support. I didn't really want to go that route. But this is what I mean. This is the type of horrific situation that ladies can get themselves in if they don't go to the court and establish their rights. Because I never did that. I wasn't, I'm not in the business of doing that. But yeah. No, I never had him on child support. That's fake. That's not true. And that's he was on child support in Texas, yes, because he put himself on child support. Yes, I didn't put him on child support. And I think he said he was in Florida. I didn't put him on child support in Florida. So whatever. That's what he keeps saying. He keeps saying he was okay. Whatever. I never got a check. Didn't he say something like he got his money back? So how is that being on child support? Like I said, he went and put himself on everything. I didn't do that to him because I never.
Olivia, you said you weren't in the business of putting him on child support, but when you and Jerrod broke up, every time you got on this internet, you were on here talking about how Jerrod doesn't support you, how he doesn't send you money, he won't buy this, the kids need this, the kids need that. Girl, you did numerous videos, numerous live streams complaining about how Jerrod doesn't help you. So how do you not get, so how did you want to get the money? If you didn't want to get it through the courts and he wasn't giving it to you on his own, then how was you supposed to get the money when clearly money is what you needed because money was all you talked about on this internet the whole time you and Jerrod were separated. That's all you ever talked about until he came and got those kids from you. That's all you ever talked about, sis. So what are you talking about? Olivia, sis, we've been your audience for 5 years, ma'am. We've seen all these videos. We're not making any of this up. Like, stop acting like you were above child support. No, you weren't. If child support was optional to you when you and Jerrod went through that mediation and $700 was on the table for you to take, and you refused the $700 because you wanted $1,000. If child support wasn't a big thing to you, you would have took the $700, ma'am. Olivia act like she told us this. It wasn't like we was at the mediation table with her. Olivia went live and told us that. And this is when she was in Texas. This is when she left Florida and went to Texas to chase Jerrod the first time.
Never wanted to reach into his pockets. And you're right. Kids do require support. You're 100% right. And I do for my kids. When they're with me, I do for them. But he knows I can't pay him child support. I don't make any money to pay him child support. Child support to him is something to use against.
Sis, if you don't make money, then how do you buy things off TikTok? How do you put gas in your car? How do you pay? Trust me, believe, Joey's not sending money like that, or whoever the daddy is of these children. So miss us with that. I mean, girl, you claim that you had to go put the apartment that you're sitting in your baby daddy's name, okay? So if you had to sneak behind his back and put an apartment in his name, I'm just going to assume he's just not willingly giving up hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
And
Olivia Hutt.
You know, like he said, I could put her in jail. Well, do it. Put me in jail. Put the mother of your 3 kids in jail. If that makes your ego feel good and you feel like a real big man,
right, naturally, because she forgot.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm not gonna be scared of you. I never did nothing wrong, but mother my kids, be a great mother. You came in and you took my kids away from me. I didn't give them up. And that crazy lunatic lady beside you that runs you like a fucking puppet master, she's psycho. And she needs to mind her business. And I don't give a fuck if she's your wife, your mama, your girlfriend, your fiance, I don't give a fuck. She's not a parent. And she needs to have respect. She has none. Talking about I didn't
Olivia, if she's married to Jerrod, which they just stated that they are married, then she definitely is a parent. She's what your mom was, the stepmom. So are you saying when your mom was a stepmom to your stepsister that she wasn't a parent? She definitely is a parent if she's the stepmom. And based off what Jerrod and Tanisha don't got no reason to lie to the internet. They don't vlog their lives. And they ain't got no reason to lie to us. So she definitely is a parent, sis.
I didn't go to ceremonies and all types of shit. Who wants to deal with y'all people? Y'all are the bottom of the barrel type people. Who wants to deal with you? You don't know how to mind your business. Your sister already came and ran in my face. And who wants to deal with y'all? You think I want to deal with y'all? Why? Y'all want to deal with me. I don't want to deal with y'all. He keeps trying to shove this woman down my throat. I don't want to deal with you. I didn't have kids with you. You were not in the delivery room. I don't remember you being there. Talking about I need to call you. I need to call your phone. I don't need to call you for shit.
Then Olivia, if you don't want to deal with her, then why speak on her? A person that you don't want to deal with, you don't talk about them. Am I right or am I wrong, Chad? A person that you don't deal with, you don't speak on. So if you don't want to deal with her, why do you constantly speak on her? Just don't talk about her. Just don't even mention her, especially on the internet. That would definitely solidify that you don't care nothing about her. But at the end of the day, like I guess you're going to do this until the kids get grown. Because how long is that going to last? Like, again, a person who states that they have moved past it and they're over it and she's made peace with it. Olivia told us she's made peace with the fact that Jerrod and Tanisha have the children over there living with them. Well, clearly you haven't made peace with anything, sis. That's why you need to stop coming to the internet just saying any old thing, because people remember what your conversations, Olivia. And you told us not this year, a few months ago, that you've made peace with the situation.
No, they're not her business. They're her business when they're under her roof. As far as my relationship with my kids and my relationship with my kid's father, it's none of her business. But what my kids do when they're in her house, that's her business. But outside of that, it's not her motherfucking business. And just like it would be for a man, like a man being all up in my business with my kids and Jerrod and his kids and all this shit. No.
Sis, I disagree. If the kids are her business when they're in the house and Jerrod lives in the house with her, then that is her business. Yes, it is. Because if something happens to those children while they're in her care, it's her business. Now, obviously, if they're over there with you, while they're over there with you, you're right. That's your business. But Jerrod is her husband. So his business is automatically her business. And her business is automatically his business. I guarantee you, if Antonisha had children, Jerrod is the type of person, he wouldn't be beefing with Antonisha's baby daddy. Because he just seemed like a very cool, mellow guy. He wouldn't even be, he'd be trying to dap it up with the dude. Gerard would probably be calling the dude over. Hey, you and your woman, come on here and play cards with us. Y'all come over here to our house and play some cards. Gerard, but Olivia, she's just bitter. Like, God damn, baby, I couldn't be this damn bitter.
It's not okay on either side. What are you guys talking about? You okay, baby? You had a big burp.
Right, knick-knack B.
It's between y'all two. That's what I'm trying to say. And people just won't respect that. Why do I got to deal with her? I keep asking the question, why do I have to deal with you? Who are you? You're his woman. You're his wife. You're his whatever you are. Good. Be that. You're nothing to me. And you're nothing to the kids, except for when they're with you.
You're right, Olivia. Nobody said that you and Antonisha need to go on shopping dates until lunch. But at the end of the day, I feel like all this needs to stop. The reality is, as of right now, Antonisha is married to Jerrod, so she's not going anywhere. And you're not going anywhere because, again, you're the mother of these children, okay? That's already understood. Antonisha just told us she's not trying to be their mama. She's just mothering them while they're there with her. She definitely knows that you are the mother and she wants you to stay their mother. She's okay with that. So just chill out. Like, Olivia, you really need to chill out, sis. Because you know what? I'm telling y'all, if Olivia had a man living with her, none of this would be it's because Olivia doesn't have anybody in the house with her is the reason why she's so concentrated on what Jerrod and Antonisha are doing over there. Jerrod and Antonisha are going to Mexico next week. She's livid about that because they're over there living life, right? As people who get up and go to work every day. Honey, Jerrod ain't got it so good. The fact that he's making good money at his job, $100,000 a year, honey, he has retired Antonisha. She's a stay-at-home mother now. Imagine that.
Yes. You're something to them when they're with you. You are their caretaker.
She wasn't a mother's journey.
She's the caretaker.
Exactly.
You feel me? That's okay. You can be that. I'm not trying to take that away from you.
She needs to get a second job so she can support her, back up her bullshit that she's doing.
Yeah, they said they were struggling.
Stella, hush. Now I'm getting ready to put my foot down like I got on a pair of boots. Stella, hush. You don't need to be suggesting anybody get second any income when your daughter's over here thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars behind the child support and on probation because of it. Girl, you Stella, now hush now, Stella. You don't need to be suggesting anybody need to get second jobs. You need to be giving all them suggestions to your damn daughter over here, ma'am.
I don't know. Mom, stop. You talk about me. Don't go there. You're going there. My mom is so funny. Okay, hold on. But can't they express their feelings about the situation? That was expressing feelings? To me, that was just like a bash session. That wasn't really expressing feelings. And that was lying. Stella. You're lying.
Gaslighting.
You're lying. What the hell? Why didn't you you encourage him to talk to me? Wait a minute. You just said that he can't sit across from me and I can't look him in his eyes because that's a date. Wait, hold on. I can't look my kid's father in the eyes?
Yeah, because that's how insecure she is.
I can't look you in the eyes, Jerrod? Oh, I had no idea. My bad. I'm sorry. Let me look down every time I see you. I can't look you in the eyes? I'm bashing them right now. How? I didn't talk about his weight. I'm not talking about his feet. I'm not talking about I'm not talking about him. He called me all types of beaches. I'm a beach. I'm nothing but a beach. A beach that you lay down and had 3 kids with. Okay.
Taylor,
I don't
what
care
you
how
say
much you
is
don't like
Jerrod,
me,
not
my
Jerrod.
homie. You're the father of my kids. I'm the mother of your kids. And I don't give you no problems. You've given me nothing fucking but problems. And now this bitch is a whole nother.
Second job if he needs more money. Mr. Broke King. The king of the brokes.
Mother, you just told me not to go there, mama.
Stella said Jerrod is the king of the brokes. Stella, how you know?
But he doesn't have a mom that teaches him shit. He needs to learn manners and ethics and morals.
Yeah, he never learned that. And
wait, hold on, Miss Stella. Now, what are you teaching Livy over here? If Jerrod mama need to teach him something, what you teaching her? Because you can't even get your daughter to hush her mouth on the internet, putting all they business out here. Child, we know that you don't do coffee dates with your homegirls because you don't have any because Olivia's holding you hostage in Texas. But even if you did have a bunch of homegirls that you went and had coffee with, all they would be talking about is your daughter and her business that's plattered all over the internet. Stella, hush.
Obviously, it's obvious that your woman runs you and runs that household. You said that they are her business when they're under her roof. Well, that's 90% of the time. Not when they're with me. I don't give a fuck if it's 95% of the time. That 5%, mind your fucking business. Y'all want to be funny? I could be more funny. That 5%, that 4%, that 2%, that 1 motherfucking percent. Mind your motherfucking business, bitch. Period. That's on everything. Fuck you mean I have pride? No, bitch, I just don't want to call your psycho ass. What the fuck I gotta call you for? Who the fuck are you? I keep asking the question, who is she? Was she delivering the baby? She was in the background recording. Yeah, you were a viewer. You were a fan.
She was cheering you on.
Yeah, you were cheering.
Hold on. How coincidental? You done lost both your men to the women in the comment section. Oh my God, hold on. Girl, you done lost both your baby daddies to the women that watch your channel. Girl, no wonder you won't show these baby daddies. Somebody from the comments might steal Joey. Child, Donna snatched Zolo and she came from the comments. You claimed Antonisha was watching you and she didn't snatch Jerrod because she didn't came from the comments and took your man. Baby, how coincidental is that?
Turn me on from the motherfucking comment section of it.
To have kids so she could steal them from you.
She didn't steal nothing from me. She helped my ex-husband take my children from me.
Yeah, well, she helped the narcissist become a better narcissist.
And like I said, oh, Mom, I need that light. And like I said, I don't care, baby. I don't care about none of that. She's a stepmom. Okay, well, I'm the mom, bitch. You could be the step, second, third, fourth, fifth, step, steppity step, step. I'm the mom.
Step doesn't mean shit.
I'm the mom, bitch.
Well, with you being the mom, why didn't you comb your child's head, Mom?
Shit above me, but a motherfucking God, bitch.
Yep.
You ain't nothing.
Yep.
Be a stepmom. You feel good with that title? Because now you're a wife. Bitch, that title don't mean shit either. He was fucking you while he was married to me, bitch. You think he honors you? Girl, bye. Jerrod, you need to tell that lady how you have an obsession with white girls, bro. Because I heard, Mom, hush. I heard a little something about you, sir. Okay? You need to stay off them white girls, sir. I heard what you be doing, and that's none of my business.
Right, Livia, that is none of your business, sis. If Jerrod is over there cheating on Antonisha, why do you care? You shouldn't even care because you're not involved in that. The fact that, you know what? I really wish Jerrod would have refrained from messing with Antonisha until he got legally divorced from Olivia, because that would have been one thing she wouldn't have been able to throw up in his face. However, Olivia, you yourself were not even 120 days into your marriage. You had ran down to Houston. You remember that, Olivia. Remember when y'all went to Houston, you and the girls? Who was that? Was it Ming, Chrissy, and Jazz? Remember you went down there and you said all of y'all did the cocaine in Houston? Child, do you remember that trip, Olivia? Child, she said, we all did the cocaine. And child, we was sitting in the chat like, what? She said, yeah, we all did the cocaine. Well, all the other girls was like, oh, not me, not me. Olivia said, She said, I like to do a little cocaine every now and then. Hey, I do a little bit with my friends. Hey, I like a little, I like a little cocaine every now and then. Livy, you remember that? I mean, that's forever synonymous over here in the mommy sector of YouTube. Well, now we're going to have to think of a little song for the little rendezvous with you and Maurice, because even when all the girls packed up and went home, because Chrissy, she had to hurry up and catch the next red eye, because child, they was over there getting evicted while she was down there swinging on chandeliers in Houston. And Ming, she went on back over there to the house, with their husband and her kiddos. And Jasmine had to get back to the house because whoever she convinced to watch her kids, she had to hurry come pick them up. Everybody left by that Sunday. Girl, you stayed an extra couple days in Houston because you was rendezvousing with Maurice. You went and got your own hotel room and everything.
But do better. You want to tell me to do better? You're married, supposedly. So why are you looking at other bitches in bikinis and thongs and shaking asses and white girls? And why are you even doing that? Honor that woman. She gave up her whole life for you. Literally. She's running around your children, running behind your children, our children, not her children. She gave up her whole life to pick up after my kids.
Honor her. He's gonna cheat on her just like he cheated on you.
No, he's a different man.
No,
Mom.
when you
Mom,
cheat
he's a
out
better
of
man.
Relationship, you keep on cheating.
No,
So-
he's a better man.
So
He's
his
a better
new
man.
wife, have fun tracking your husband.
No, he's a better man. He's
Oh, yeah.
for her. He changed. He changed.
He's a better narcissist, you mean?
He changed, baby. Yeah. Okay.
He got better at being a sneak and a liar.
I mean, he did. He was pretty good. He was good.
Stella, but why do you care if Jerrod is over there with a woman on each side of town of Dallas? Stella, why you care? Okay, long as he ain't cheating on your daughter, what you care about him cheating on somebody else's daughter? Stella, hush now.
And prostitutes and all, and at the end of our relationship. So you don't think he's getting, girl? Okay, that's none of my business. I don't care about that. Because Jerrod, let me tell you something, baby. And I know you're watching. Let me tell you and the 700, damn near 800 people up in here, baby. You ain't no prize. You ain't the motherfucking prize, baby. The only thing you have a upper hand on me on is that you have the children. That's it. I don't give a fuck that you're picking up trash. I don't give a fuck that you have this crazy bitch by your side. I don't care about none of that because number one, never mind. I'm not gonna get into all that. I don't care. Okay, if you could see my other baby daddy, you would be sick because you aight. But okay, you know what I like. But
wait a minute, Olivia. Why would Jerrod be sick if he saw your other baby daddies? What Jerrod like men now? Now you did come on here a couple years ago and claim that he was gay, but we all know that wasn't true. Why would he be sick, sis? You act like Jerrod is a chick. That's a whole man over there. You think Jerrod give a damn who is jumping up and down inside of you? Girl, do you really think that man care? If he was trying to be the gatekeeper of your Uzi over there, he would be over there gatekeeping it. Girl, Jerrod just said on his live and told you need to find somebody to treat you good and help you with them kids. Jerrod is promoting that you go get you a job at the Republic Trash Company and that you find you a damn man, ma'am. Talking about if Jerrod seen Joey. Girl, when the last time you seen Joey?
Don't go there. Okay, let's not go there. Let's not even do that. Okay, but you're not the prize. You said something like, "Oh, she wished she was with me right now." Like, oh, and that's another thing. Maid, you want to say something like, "She loves you. She loves you." Guys, she would go off. I got her hella mad. Girl, he loves me. I don't love him. I have love for him, and I always will. And I'm not gonna be a fake ass bitch and say that I don't. He's the father of my kids. And before all of this, everything he's done, I would have always had his back. I would have. Once we got over our issues and shit and we were just cool, I would have always had his back. Like parents should have each other's back. We don't need to be together. I don't need to.
Oh, you want a relationship with Jerrod that Jasmine got over there with Philip. You want that type of relationship.
To be effing you to have your back. You're the father of my kids. What do I want to see you down for? For what? My kids call you dad, bro. But you want to see me down. You want to see me in jail. You want to see me broke. You want to see me with nothing. That's how sick you are. That's how.
Sis, well, hold on. No. Jerrod doesn't want to see you down bad. He don't want to see you broke. He want to see that deposit hit his damn account. Why is paying child support going to make you broke, Olivia? Why is paying $1,300 a month going to make you broke? Girl, they number $450 a week. You are a woman who's on the internet, has over 100,000 subscribers. Since you can't make $450 a week on YouTube, as much as you go live on here, how is that making you broke? Jerrod wants his money because the court says he's entitled to it. Yeah, that's what he wants. Now, if $450 a week to pay for your 3 kids is going to make you broke, just like your mama suggested that Jerrod gonna get a part-time job, well, sis, maybe you should go get one too.
Bitter you are. And you're right, I did call you crying. I did call him crying, telling him I couldn't pay child support and I don't want to go to jail because I don't want to be taken. I don't give a fuck about serving time, bitch. I'm a real G, unlike you, my nigga.
Girl, hush. If you was a real G, then why you didn't take the time they was getting ready to give you? If you was a real G, why did you call Jerrod crying about potentially going to jail because you wasn't paying child support? Girl, you is a real letter I or a letter H. You not no G.
You a whole bitch. I'm a real G. If I got to sit down and do some time, that ain't shit to me. I don't want to be taken out of my kid's life for 6 months. That's ridiculous.
Girl, hush. You can't go live in the penitentiary. Although they do go, the jail guys and the jail girls do have cell phones in the jail. But sis, if you get caught with that, that's going to be some extra time on your pack, sis. So, I mean, you can't, and yeah, you can't go live at the pen, sis. At least legally, you can't.
Because I am not paying you some money that you don't even fucking deserve. The fuck you deserve money for? You took my kids from me. I didn't ask you to take them. And you only took them so you could get child support from me. That's the only reason you took them from me.
Yeah, it's like stealing somebody's car and then
I have to,
top of it, making them pay to fix the car every week.
No, you took my kids. And I know real men who actually, I know men who stepped up when like the women were like really down bad on drugs, like out here really crazy, and took the kids and never asked for no fucking child support because they're men. They have pride about themselves, but you have no pride. You think that's cute.
My husband didn't get one. He didn't ask for one single penny of child support. And that's a real man right there.
He probably didn't ask for one penny because the mother probably couldn't produce a penny. If you willingly give up your child, then obviously you got some issues going on that you can't pay no child support, okay? But so, Stella, you think it's okay that Olivia is mandated by the courts, not by Jerrod, by the courts, So, Olivia, what you're saying is you were okay with Jerrod taking custody of the kids, okay? Because that's less mouths you got to feed. I'm just going to assume that. So, are you saying that although you're okay with him having custody, he should have just not put a child support obligation on you, and then you would have been quiet? No, you wouldn't, Olivia. You would have never been. You would have found some other reason to keep yapping on the internet. So Jerrod was supposed to take custody of the 3 kids, just like when you had him, he was paying you money. Now that he has them, he's supposed to give you grace and not make you pay money to support the children. Because if the shoe was reversed, if the roles were reversed, and you still had the kids, he would be obligated to pay child support, and you would definitely get that check every month. And the first time the check didn't get deposit, girl, you would be all on this internet, dragging that man all on the internet about it.
A real man.
He never did.
Nope.
My stepfather. Oh, and you want to talk about, why do you talk about families? You really mad. First of all, don't talk about nobody's family with your family. Don't talk about nobody's family with your, you admitted it. You admitted that your family's racist. They sure did tell you don't bring that white girl over here. They didn't like me because I was half white from the jump. I never disrespected nobody. I never said nothing to nobody. They didn't like me because I was white. I was half white. So thank you for proving that. Thank you. And another thing, I don't know why you're talking about dads and grandpas. You're weird. You're weird because you're weird. Why are you talking about that kind of stuff? Your mom doesn't even love you. Like, for real. Like, come on now. Like, and you said my stepdad hates me. My stepdad hates me so much that he bought you a car. You dust mite. He bought.
That's when y'all was together, Olivia. I mean, more than likely, the stepfather probably gave y'all a loan. That man just say, "Here, Jerrod, here go a car because you're screwing my stepdaughter." That's probably not how that went down, Olivia. You know that.
You a vehicle and let us stay rent free in his house. You think he did that? Why? Because of you? He did that off the back of me being his stepdaughter. The fuck? But he hates me.
Yeah, and Grandpa just bought bikes for the kids.
Yeah.
So there you go. That's how much Grandpa doesn't cover her back.
Exactly. What the fuck does
Well, Grandpa spent $300 on 3 bikes. What's bikes, y'all? About $100 at Walmart. Okay.
your family do for the kids? Watch them because you ain't got nobody else to watch them, and they want to aid in you taking my children away from me? Your mother wouldn't even buy us a fucking stroller. Your mother is disgusting. Are you serious? Remember when we called her and asked her to buy a stroller for Ryan and she wouldn't do it? But she asked for us to let her put the kids on her taxes? Woo! That's your mama, fool. But my mama always supported us.
That's some ghetto. Woo! Ghetto grandma for sure.
Stella said, wait, hold on. You trying to do tax fraud? Oh, Stella said, that's ghetto. No, what's ghetto, Stella? And I'm just going to keep it 100, sis. Again, I understand this is your daughter and stuff, but what's ghetto is you won't allow your grown daughter to handle her business. You're not over there helping Raquel raise her kids. Why you got to help Olivia? Why Olivia can't raise her kids on her own? To me personally, the fact that Olivia should be fully capable and able to handle her household on her own, because once upon a time she was handling it on her own. When her and Jerrod were together, you didn't come and stay months and weeks and years at a time with Olivia. And Raquel's over there handling her business. How come Olivia can't? Oh, because she doesn't have any help. Well, whose fault is that? Who is the dad? Where's the daddy to these children? How come the man that impregnated her, how come once he impregnated her, he didn't continue on with the situation and moved in with her, or she moved in with him? How is it that he give her the baby but don't give her nothing else?
My mama has always supported us. My mom always helped us with bills if we needed it. My mama always showed out for Christmases if we didn't have it. My mom always, my stepdad always, my grandmother always. I'm gonna ignore him. I'm gonna ignore him when I feel like ignoring him.
Shouts out to the 1,200 in the chat, honey. By far the best damn chat on YouTube. Make sure you guys clock into the break room. Make sure you hit the like. We have about, I don't know, almost 600 likes. I would really like to have 700. Can y'all make that happen in about 3-4 minutes for TMR? Thank you. Thank you.
But he got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. And I'm not upset. I'm just like, boy, bye. Okay. With that fungus between your toes. Why don't you show the live that since you're such a prize? Can we see the fungus? Let's see the
Livia, we don't care about Jerrod having fungus in between his toes. Sis, we're not trying to lick his toes. Now, here's the thing. If you know that Jerrod got fungus in between his toes, and I'm just going to assume, sis, you haven't seen Jerrod's feet in probably about 3 years. So then the times when he were with you and he still had that same fungus, girl, we probably need to check you. You probably need to go get your mouth checked. You probably got thrush because I'm pretty sure your mouth was all over those fungus toes. It's funny how you talk about the fungus toes now, but when you was with them fungus toes, your mouth was all on them. Because, girl, if you would get on the internet and act as if you were giving fellatio to Zolo on the internet, I'm pretty sure in the privacy of your own home, you was slobbing all on Jerrod's fungus toes. Livy, hush, girl.
The fungus. Let's see the belly. Can you take off the shirt? Let's see the titties. Sorry, but can we see it all? Y'all were in the dark. What you in the dark for? Like some fucking reactors saying the same shit reactors say. You need to find your baby daddy. Bitch, you need to find a man.
Not Livia said Jerrod and Tanisha in the dark like the reactors. No, sis, we got avatars now. We ain't in the dark anymore. We got a lot of us got avatars on our profiles, sis.
Bitch, instead of fucking off behind women with husbands, you weird ass bitch. I need to find my baby daddy. Bitch, why don't you go have some kids?
Exactly.
Can you have a child, or you just gotta take care of other people's kids?
Sunshine, he did say that.
Bingo.
Because I'm confused. I know who my baby daddy is. Thank you. You weirdos. Why are you so worried about who he is? You want him too, bitch? You want everything.
Child,
you want
Olivia Max. This is what she call a drag, honey. She talking about Jerrod's big old titties. Olivia said Jerrod got big old titties. Not the girl, not you talking about his fungus toes and his big old titties. Olivia, my goodness, hell, Robin probably could have read her daddy better than you. Yeah, Jerrod, show him your big old titties, Jerrod. Show him your fungus feet. Girl, we don't care nothing about Jerrod's fungus feet.
him too, honey. He wouldn't like you. You're too, he wouldn't like you. That one likes you, but he didn't even really like you. The only reason Jerrod is with you is because he couldn't be with me. And you know that.
Right,
that's why you're so scared. You're so scared of him sitting across the table from me. You're so scared of him. Oh, God forbid we actually go have dinner and have a couple drinks.
Insecure.
Oh, my God. Could you imagine if Jerrod had a drink around me, bitch?
No, Olivia, it's the fact that you're even fantasizing or imagining you and Jerrod going out somewhere. Why would you and Jerrod go anywhere? You haven't even went anywhere with the father of these children. So you're supposed to go somewhere with Jerrod. When the last time Joey took you out to eat? When the last time you and Joey went to have a drink? You and Joey hasn't done anything, okay? But yet you imagine if you and Jerrod wouldn't have. Olivia, your obsession with Jerrod it's not healthy, sis. It's actually very unnatural. I understand loving a man, but once you have 2 more kids after that man that are not his, and then that man goes with another woman and then marries that woman, sis, you probably should just suppress the love that you have for Jerrod. It's kind of weird, sis.
That would be the ends for you. It would only take one look, bitch. And you know it. And you're so scared. You're so scared. And I'm not saying this because I want him, bitch. Because I don't want you, Jerrod. You not it for me no more. Okay? You're not. But I'm just saying, you right now, you know, you feel the energy when we're on the phone. You know what the fuck it is, bitch. So stop. I don't want to date your husband, ma'am. I'm not you. I don't sleep with married men.
Don't worry about Olivia trying to get that guy. No way. She's got a whole bunch of guys knocking on her door. Jerrod is the last guy she was.
Stella, you think that's cute that Olivia got a whole bunch of guys knocking on her door, and none of those men can even potentially help her with her $20,000+ back in child support? Says you. Stella, that's cute that Olivia got a whole bunch of guys knocking on her door, and yet they knock, but nobody actually comes in and sits down and stays for a while. That's cute, sis.
Would ever even think about that, Liz.
I already had it.
Like what
did Ray J say?
Self-esteem with yourself, okay?
Do better.
Please do better.
Your mama should have taught you some self-esteem.
What did your mom teach you?
Yeah, your mom didn't teach you no self-esteem. Honey, no self-love, but you think that you're winning because you got a man that works. That same ghetto mentality that his sisters used to push on me when he would be cheating on me and all types of. Well, girl, he got a job. He comes home, he goes to work, and you just better be happy. No, bitch, because there's more to life than that.
No, hold on, Olivia. If it was more than life than that, then why did you stay with Jerrod for 8 years? If you felt like you were better than that, then why didn't you release yourself of that man, although he was working and helping, taking care of bills and stuff? Again, if I'm saying if, y'all, I don't think this is happening, but in the event, let me say it like that. In the event Jerrod cheats on Antonisha, sis, why you care? Like you trying to give Antonisha advice, like she wants it from you or she needs to listen to it. Because whatever advice you would give Antonisha, why did it work for you? If it didn't work for you, how's it going to work for Antonisha?
I want to be respected and treated right and loved correctly.
No, that girl needs to go have some kids.
She can't.
No, I'm sure she can. She needs to go have her own kids. She needs to shut her trap about you and Jerrod and let you two co-parent your kids.
She won't.
That's what
as you guys can see, she's so in the mix.
But she's a narcissist at best.
No, she keeps us fighting. That's what she does. She's in between us and she keeps the feud going.
Yeah, she's the one that keeps the whole feud going.
Yeah, she does. And she knows what she's doing.
Now, Olivia and Stella, I disagree. Olivia, you are the one that keeps the feud going because Jerrod is not playing the game that you want him to play. You want Jerrod to pick up the phone and ask how you doing. When he pull up to the house to get the kids, you come sit in the car and talk to him for 10, 15 minutes. You want Jerrod to call you up and say, hey, Liv, let's go have a drink since we're co-parenting. That's what you want because Jerrod is not doing all that. You feel like that's feud. No, Jerrod has decided over the years of all the toxicity you and him have been through, obviously, Olivia, he's decided to sever the relationship with you because he, even after y'all have broken up, gotten divorced and everything, even 2-3 years after you guys have gotten divorced, the saga still continues with you and him. So that it has nothing to do with Antonisha. Well, let me say this. It doesn't have all to do with Antonisha. But I think a lot of Jerrod don't fool with you, obviously, because of Antonisha. Even though Jerrod may have disrespected you, cheated on you and everything, just because he did that to you doesn't mean he's going to do that with every woman after you, Olivia. Because there is a true thing that a man can meet a woman that can change him and change his life. And maybe that's the situation with Antonisha. I don't know. I'm not in their relationship. But I mean, the man has basically told that girl, you ain't got to work, sit your ass in this house and watch my kids or watch our children, your stepchildren, my biological children, but your stepchildren. You just sit in here and keep this house clean, make sure some food on the table when I get home, and you ain't even got to worry about it. And the fact that he has set that girl down and she ain't got to work right now, and they're next week taking a trip to Mexico, and girl, the only places you've been is places you've moved to.
Jerrod could totally co-parent the children, and everybody would be happy, especially the kids.
Yeah, as he should.
This person involved, she just fuels the flame because why? She's so insecure. She can't have kids. I don't know what her problem is, but But man, she needs to go to church and start praying for herself. I'll tell you.
Sure does. You sure do, baby. You sure do. And thank you for the content. You're talking about I need content. Thank you. Thank you so much. You already know how this works because you've been watching me for so long. You're such loyalty gang.
Right, hey, George.
So, like, thank you, girl. Thank you. But anyway, like I was saying, while I hold my baby, you said a lot of stuff. I don't know. Well, I do know your problem with me. You're just mad because you actually know that your husband wants me still. And if you stop lying. Okay, just stop lying. Because everything she said was a lie. I'm so sure. Oh, I got them.
Y'all notice ever since Olivia has lost this weight, she has really builded her confidence up. Now, all of a sudden, this time last year, Olivia wouldn't even mention that Jerrod still wants her. But now that she didn't kind of unbig this back a little bit, now all of a sudden Jerrod wants you. Girl, if Jerrod wants you, the way we just heard Jerrod call you all kind of bitches, girl, he called you about 17 to about 25 different times a bitch. Girl, clearly, that, I mean, it didn't sound like he wants you to me. That man said he is thoroughly disgusted behind you, okay? The man was auctioning your body off to the highest bidder. He said, you go find you a good man. That's what you need to do. He said, go get you a job at Republic Trash Company and go find you a good man to help you and your kids. Since that does not sound like a man that wants you.
I got them. Olivia, come and have a conversation with me. Girl, I don't want to talk to you. Is that okay if I don't want to have a conversation? Why do I have to have a conversation with you? You're disrespectful. You're rude. You've been rude. You are fucking my husband, bitch. Say sorry, hoe. First. Say you're sorry. Say you had no business fucking a married man, bitch. Because we've been had words from when back he was my boyfriend. And you called up, bitch, and I said stop calling his fucking number, bitch. And you, bitch, it wasn't shit funny, bitch. And I'm a woman first, bitch. So fuck you. And I don't give a fuck. That doesn't mean I still love him. That just means fuck you, bitch. I don't have respect for a hoe like you. I don't. Because I don't move like that. And any bitch out there that does have fucking respect for a bitch like that, well, you deserve the same shit to happen to you, bitch. Because you're just like her. Because I don't play about that shit. I don't. If a nigga's taking, a nigga's taking. Back the fuck up. A bitch already has enough to deal with. And I did have enough to deal with. And I was still fucking my husband. I don't give a fuck where he was staying. I don't give a fuck where his clothes were. His dick was inside of me, bitch. So,
girl, this how you talk in front of your mama? I can just imagine how Robin and Ryan gonna talk in front of you.
You should have minded your business then, but you didn't. And you still can't mind your business. That's my problem with you. Shut the fuck up and mind your fucking business. That's it. That's it and that's all. If you could just mind your business.
Girl, Jerrod is her Libby. Let me get closer to this mic. Olivia P. Johnson. Antonisha is that man's business. Jerrod is Antonisha's business, Olivia. That's the part you can't stomach. That's her husband, sis. The paperwork says that he is her business. So she has the right to tell that ninja where he can and cannot go, and he can tell her where she can and cannot go. Because that's her husband. Just like once upon a time, you had that same privilege, you just didn't know how to handle it. Now, Antonisha has that privilege, and she more than likely will know how to handle it, sis.
We will be good. Everything will be good. Talking about, I'm going to be there. And then you had the nerve to say that your family is more family than my family. Bitch, that's not even debatable. I'm not even going to go there. My kids have to deal with your family. You make my kids call your mom Nana. You weird ass bitch. Yeah. My kids don't want to call your fucking mom Nana.
No.
My kids don't like your fucking sister, bitch. No. The only reason they do all that because they're kids. Your family gives them candy. They're fucking children. And if they don't comply, they'll get beat by that fucking belt. that he keeps beating my children with, bitch. Talk about that.
While she's sitting there cheering.
Yeah, while she sits there, while he beats my children, she watches, y'all. She watches them get beat. That's how fucking sick these motherfuckers are.
Olivia? Let's just say what you're saying is true, and Jerrod is over there chastising the children with the belt. As traumatic as that may sound and be to those children, why did the internet need to know that? See, that's what's wrong with you women. Y'all don't know how to be quiet. If you felt that passionate, if you felt like Jerrod was over there allegedly abusing the children with belts, why haven't you called the authorities? What is the internet gonna do? But what we're doing right now, chatting about it in a chat. How's that helping your children? Something is truly wrong with you, ma'am. And I'm pretty sure if Jerrod was allegedly whooping those kids with a belt now, he more than likely was doing it when he was with you. But now that he's not with you, it's a problem because he's over there with Antonisha. If your children are that traumatized behind it where they're telling you what's going on, then why haven't you went to the authorities if you feel that passionate about it? But yet you come to the internet as if we're going to be able to do anything for you.
My baby cried to me that they don't want to go back to that piece of shit's house. They do. Robin cried multiple times. I don't give a fuck if her hair is nappy. I don't give a fuck. Tell the live why my daughter is stealing. Oh, but she has honor roll. But what the fuck's going on up here? Do you know? No, because she told me that she can't even talk to her fucking dad. You don't even listen to her.
Do you know why she's stealing? Did she tell you? If her dad's not listening, is her mother going to listen? Is anybody going to listen to the child? Because you on the internet screaming like a banshee about what behavior Robin is having. Have you handled the behavior? Because again, remember, you're the mother. So you definitely can handle a situation, especially when they're there with you. When Robin is there with you, do you go take her to therapy instead of getting on the internet talking about her? Because I'm pretty sure she didn't want the whole world to know that she allegedly stole something from your house. I'm sure Robin didn't want the whole world to know that. How come if that is something Robin did, how come you as her mother couldn't keep that between you and her? Why did the internet have to be? What is wrong with you people? You people are weird.
You fucking asshole. And that's what gets me mad, because you disrespect my children. You're so disrespectful. You treat them like shit. And you act like you do something special, bro. Because you went to the courts like a pussy. That's why you think you special? No, you a pussy ass bitch. That's what the fuck you are. Let's really talk about it. The fuck? Because I never kept you from your kids. I always let you see your kids. I was so cool. I let that crazy bitch around my kids. That's how cool I was. But you guys knew that, and you took advantage of that. And you played me.
Girl, you let those kids around, you let Antonisha around those kids because you was trying to hang out with Brandon and you needed somebody to watch those kids. And you couldn't leave the kids in the house by themselves, nor could you take the kids over there with Brandon so you and him can drink and do cocaine together. That's why you were in cahoots at that time when you were staying in Texas by letting Jerrod and Antonisha, letting Jerrod come get the kids knowing that he was living with Antonisha because you needed somebody to watch the kids while you went and did, ran the city with Brandon and his crew. Livia, hush.
And that's okay. Put me in jail. Rack up my debt. Fuck me over repeatedly. That's all you ever did to me. So keep doing it, nigga. The fuck? You think this ain't gonna come back to you? Do it, because you're not doing it for good reason. You're doing it because you're bitter. That's why you're doing it. That's why you're doing it.
I don't care what nobody say. Olivia is very scary. People like this, I just personally feel, y'all, we've seen stories like this on the internet. Olivia is very scary. I almost like, she just seems very dangerous to me. Her behavior is just, again, I understand she's hurt behind the kids being taken from her, but Olivia needs to accept accountability for why that even happened. Like, she needs to accept accountability in that situation. That's just my personal opinion. This is why I told you guys what I told you guys yesterday. If you were in my live yesterday and I told you guys, this is why we watched primarily Olivia, Jasmine, and Chrissy, because we've been watching this soap opera for years, right? We've been watching this soap opera play out for years. And it's the fact that 4 years later, we're still at the same conversation. It's so unfortunate that Olivia and Jerrod cannot get past this. It's so unfortunate that they can't move past this. Olivia needs to accept the fact that Jerrod did what he felt that he needed to do as a man and got custody of his kids. And because he did that, she now has to pay child support. Instead of being bitter about it, be about it, handle your business as a woman, and move the freak on. So does that mean you're going to have to work a little extra hard to pay money for the kids over there and the kids living in your house? Well, sis, men and women in the world do it every damn day. What makes you so obsolete?
And I'm sick of being quiet about this shit. You're not special, bro. You're not. A real man would have been like, would have just worked with me. That's all I needed you to do. I didn't want your fucking money, bitch. I never wanted your money. I don't need your fucking money. And when you knew that I didn't need your money, that fucking dug a hole up in your fucking soul, you bitch. It sure did. And it still does. That's why you're so out to get my money, to make me broke. Like, I bet you just loved when I called you begging, you bitch. I bet you loved that, didn't you? You guys recorded it. That's how sick you are. Play it. I don't give a fuck. Play it.
Olivia, the fact that you had to call Jerrod and cry to him to take some of the pressure off of you so you wouldn't go to jail. Girl, the fact that you dug a hole so deep that you needed Jerrod to dig you up out of it. Like, Olivia, listen to what you're saying. As you're acting as if Jerrod is trying to destroy you, the same person that you're claiming trying to destroy you is the one you went to for help. So if Jerrod is trying to destroy you, why did you go to him for help? Think about what you're saying, Olivia. So you want Jerrod to go to the court and take the child support off of you. But Olivia, you don't even carry yourself like a woman that he could honor that for. Like, you don't play the game right. Maybe if you would play the game right, that probably could have happened. But you don't play the game right. So because of your ignorance, it pisses Jerrod off. That's why he won't let his foot up off your neck. And I'm just going to be honest, if she would just go somewhere and be quiet, maybe he would think about it in about a year or so.
Play it and let the world hear me beg, because I don't want to be locked up and away from my kids. Go ahead. I never did nothing wrong in this situation. I showed up to every fucking court hearing. You talk about I was late. I was never fucking late,
Mom,
bro.
Life. See me after the
You
break
lied
room.
to the judge and said you bought me fucking drugs, cocaine, you fucking lying ass bitch. You said that to the judge, that you bought me cocaine.
So hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Jerrod said he bought you the cocaine? Oh, I believe it. Because why would Jerrod lie to the court, sis? Come on now. He can lie to the internet, but why would he lie to the courts? Jerrod not that damn slow. He know he can't lie to them people. So you're saying not one time, because remember when you told us you love to do the cocaine, you said everybody do the cocaine when they go on girls' trips or go out of town. She's like, you guys don't do it. We was like, hell no, we don't do no coke when we go out of town. For what? So you mean to tell me not one time did you ever send your ride around there to the man to get you a little bit? Girl, hush. Yes, you did.
The judge still gave you my kids. You got the kids because you paid your lawyer. That's what you did.
Got a racist judge.
Mom, don't do that.
No,
don't do that. Don't.
True.
Don't.
Totally true.
Don't. It's okay. We don't need to.
Wait. Wait, hold on. No, let Stella talk. She been talking. Stella, how was the judge racist? You said the judge was racist. What was he, a black man, white man? What was he racist about? Because how could he be racist? Olivia is black and white. So either if the man was a black man or a white man, how he gonna be racist to her? Shit, she's both colors. She black and white. So what was he racist about? He don't like mixed girls.
Even go there. We don't even need to go there. It is what it is. I deal with a lot of racism, a lot of colorism on the daily. Are you fucking serious? That's all people say when they look at me. Oh, I'm colorist, I'm racist. No, you're fucking colorist and you're fucking racist. And every fucking thing, I have to deal with a lot. A lot. Okay? But for you to come on here and lie, even some more, and talk about that lady stood behind you.
Hold on, y'all. I want to do a shout out real quick to everybody that sent super chat. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring this chat. I feel like if you send super chat, Cricket, where you at? $2 super chat. Thank you so much, Lynn. I'm gonna bring Cricket out, y'all. We ain't seen Cricket in a minute, but thank you guys so much for sponsoring the live stream.
And tried to say that I'm in love with you. I don't want him, bitch. If I wanted him, I would have had him. And we're all women in here. Don't act like you don't know what the fuck is up. Oh, he don't want you. He don't want you. Then why he just spent 2 hours talking about me, bitch? Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? Are you dumb? Are you dumb? I'm the content creator. I'm the miserable one. I ain't got a man. I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. So of course I'm gonna come up here and speak my piece. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, and you're about to go on a vacation to Mexico. Are you taking the kids? No, you're not, because you're a piece of shit. Who the fuck goes on a fucking vacation with the kids' tax money and don't even take your fucking kids? Did you take the kids to Jamaica?
Hold on, sis. Well, hold on. So wait a minute. Why is Jerrod supposed to take the kids somewhere? Where have you taken them? Have you taken them anywhere? No, really, sis. How is Jerrod wrong? And why you keep mentioning tax money? Girl, tax money was in March. Girl, it's July. Why are you still mentioning tax money? Why do y'all think nobody can do anything with tax money? Baby, when I tell you the ghetto mentality, the welfare mentality of it all, that man gets up and go to work every damn day. And you think the only time he could do something is when a tax check come around? Girl, that tax money came in March. It's July. That money being spent. Tina, thank you so much. You said big bag. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat, sis.
Are you taking the kids to Mexico? But if it was me, it would be a problem, right?
Girl, hush. You stayed right down the street from Disney World. Hell, where was that place that Robin wanted to go, y'all? What was the name of that place? Legoland. Did you ever take the kids to Legoland? Girl, you was in Florida for what, a couple years, 2-3 years, about 3 years. Girl, you never even, I don't even think you drove past Legoland, let alone take the kids to Legoland. You talking about, thank you. Who said that? Miss Larry. Thank you, Miss Larry. Who said, so Jerrod is supposed to take the kids to Mexico. Well, if Jerrod takes them to Mexico, where are you going to take them? You mad because Jerrod has enough money where he can take vacations and trips. Sis, instead of being mad, get like him. Go take you a trip somewhere. Who said you could? Did the PO, the probation officer, did he say, if you get permission from your PO, now, Livia, I'm going to advise you, make sure your child support is caught up before you tell the PO you about to take a trip. Because, girl, you can't tell the PO you about to take a trip and you behind on child damn support.
Oh, okay. Okay. Right.
Thank you guys so much for liking the super chat. Sean, thank you so much. Welcome, everyone. Feel free to tip your host. Thank you so much. Thank you, Sean. Thank you guys so much for sponsoring the live stream. I appreciate y'all.
That man works. Yeah, he's a trash man. Yeah, I sure did. I said again. I'll say it all. Yeah, because you were a cement layer, but you lost that job, right? You got fired. Yeah.
Well, can you go get a job so you can get fired from yours? At least he had one to get fired from. And here's the gag, Olivia. He was able to go get another one. Girl, how's you trying to shade this man because he went from one job to the next? Regardless if he got fired or not, he went and got another job. How's you trying to shame a black man for working in 2024? At least he working. He ain't sitting around waiting on the internet to send him. Girl, this is the same woman that got on the internet and told the people she had all this tea on Instagram and started a secret society chat on Instagram and wanted the people to send her, what was it, y'all, $25? And child, she barely got 20 people over there at $25 a pop. Olivia, hush. Maybe you should try to go get a job. Why you trying to shade this man about delivering trash? I ain't never even heard of such a thing. And where is it being a truck driver for a trash company? Sis, where, like, I'm confused. That's a horrible job. The man said he makes 6 figures a year. Since when was that a horrible job? He has a CDL. See, he can drive trucks, sis. I'm confused. No, you mad because you ain't got your hands on that money. See, that's what you're mad about. Because once upon a time when you was with Jerrod, he wasn't making the money that he's making now. And because you was his first wife and you have his only 3 kids, you feel like anything he has now, you should be privileged to it. And you know what, Olivia? In a sense, you're right. You should, because you had his 3 children. You was married to him first. But since you effed that up, because your obsession with the internet and constantly wanting content and using him for content. And I think over time, Jerrod just got sick of your ish, sis. Because let's be honest, all black men don't like their business spread all over the internet. That's why Jasmine over there by herself, because Chris got tired of her exploiting everything they got going on in that damn house on the internet. Same with Jerrod.
Why don't you talk about that? Talk about your own life. You want to be on social media so bad. Talk about your life. Why'd you get fired? You didn't quit. You got fired. Why? Now you're picking up trash? Okay. You're just mad. And all you want to do is talk about Ozempic. Why are you worried about me and what I'm doing? I didn't say nothing about you physically, what you ate today, what you're doing tomorrow. I didn't say none of that. But you really want to go there with me.
Girl, you just told us that Jerrod got big titties and fungus feet.
And it's so sad because at the end of the day, this is just all about our kids. And you're letting that woman in between our shit so bad. I can't believe you're doing this. I can't believe, for what? You're that pussy whipped, bro. You're that whipped, bro.
So hold on. I just seen a comment. Tiffy said, I kind of understand why she feels away. I just don't like her attitude. You know, at the end of the day, we get it. I get it. I get why she feels that way. But at the end of the day, it doesn't change what's happening. And Tiffy, let's be honest, sis. How long are you going to keep feeling away? Because as long as you keep holding resentment for a situation that you can't change, how do you progress in your own life? As long as she keeps harboring these feelings for what she feels like Jerrod has done to her, how does she move forward in her own life? Like Olivia needs to get past it. She needs to get past it. She really does, to help her progress in her own life. Like if Olivia would concentrate more on what she got going on and less of what Jerrod got going on, she would be doing so much better. And here's the thing. If you feel like a lot of horrible things are going on in Jerrod's house, just like Jerrod felt like you wasn't doing a good job and he ran your ass down to the courthouse, how come you won't run him to the courthouse, sis? If you feel like he did you wrong for running you to the courthouse, the same way the court was open for him, the court is open for you too. Just same way Jerrod walked through the front door of the courthouse, girl, that same door you can walk through. That's what I'm saying. You get on the internet and you say all these things that he's doing, but you don't tell the right people. See, Jerrod didn't get on the internet and tell us everything you was over there doing. Jerrod ran his business right on down there to a lawyer, and the lawyer did the talking for him, hence the reason why he has the kids. See, if you would have spent more time talking and paying a lawyer instead of talking to the internet, you probably would have your kids right now, Olivia. Yeah.
That's pathetic. That's pathetic. That's pathetic. That's pathetic. He's mad because I don't want him. Of course he is. Of course he's mad because I don't want him. I don't give a fuck what y'all try to tell me? Like I said, she's so funny. She said she encourages us talking. So why did you get mad when we were talking at the football fields? Why didn't you talk about that? How you drove up and you started screaming from the driver's seat and he had to tell you to chill the fuck out. You embarrassed?
Ooh, honey. Okay, y'all. Back by popular demand. Baby, it's been a long time. Cricket ain't been out in a minute, y'all. Cricket said he was tired. Cricket said his little arms wore out, his little legs. Cricket said, I just don't have the strength for this. But Cricket said, I'm going to go and come out for y'all. Because Cricket said, now even I got to pop out. Baby, this whole live cricket damn near need to stay on the screen the whole live stream, okay? Y'all, we 2.5 hours in. Please make sure y'all thumbs up. Thank you all for holding the chat down as long as you have. We've been sitting at a cool 1100 since pretty much the live started. So shouts out to each and every person in the sound of my voice.
That was very embarrassing. Why didn't you say anything? But you encouraged. We were just talking. We were talking too long. It made you feel some type of way. Look, I was insecure too when I was with him, but nothing like you, because there was no me. So I can't even imagine how you feel. Oh, and you guys, listen. When I first came to Texas, right, I went to court a couple times in that truck. There was a tracker on my truck. So who do you think put that tracker on my truck?
Thank you, Vivian.
It was an air tag in my truck. I found an air tag in my truck.
Hell, we don't know who put the damn air tag in your truck. Was it one of them subscribers of yours? Cause shit, it seems like every time you move, folks know where you live at. What you trying to insinuate either Jerrod or Tanisha put an air tag? Girl, Jerrod rode past you, y'all. At the end of this year, right before Olivia birthed little Kaylani, she got into an accident on the side of the highway. She rolled off onto the side of the highway. Child, Jerrod was on the interstate going home and seen the accident on the side of the highway. Child, Olivia called Jerrod to tell him she just got into an accident because she was going to pick up the kids. And she asked Jerrod to drop the kids off to her. And he said no. Okay. Now, does that sound like somebody who's trying to keep tabs on you? Don't to me.
I never said that. I never was going to tell you guys that. You broke it? Bad boy.
Thank you, Kalia.
Somebody put an air tag in my truck. I don't know nobody out here. Who put an air tag in my truck?
Right, apple pies.
It kept binging every single time. You know how it says, and I never even had an air tag. What? Okay. I never had an air tag. Okay. I never.
Girl, pay attention to your baby, honey. He trying to talk. He probably said, Mama, that's enough. We didn't heard this story far too many times. Little AJ trying to get his little voice in. I have never seen so many people ignore their children just so they can get on the internet and scream to a camera.
Stop, AJ. I never had an air tag. So whenever I would get near the truck, it would say there's an air tag found near you or something. And I was like, what the fuck? I would always like swipe up.
Really,
like, what are you talking about? An air tag.
Okay.
So it kept getting that notification. And then I got a notification one day when I came in the house and it said,
girl, hush, Libby. 5 just said something. 5, thank you so much for the super chat. 5 said, thanks for welcoming me into the break room, TMR and chat. Sis, I definitely enjoy you being in here. I enjoy all of y'all. Shouts out to you, 5, because baby, when I tell you it's so damn hilarious to be in this chat. Shouts out to the break room, honey. By far the best damn chat on YouTube.
the air tag is still. I think I screenshotted it a couple times. I need to look for it, but I was like, "What the fuck is that?" So anyway, I found an air tag in my car, and I was tripping out. I don't, yeah. So anyway, it's crazy. These motherfuckers are crazy. Crazy as fuck.
Thank you, JG.
And like I said, I don't care what lies you get on here. You can try to make me, you cannot make me feel like a bad mom.
Said, I'm having
you took my kids away from me, okay? You restricted me talking to my kids. That bitch.
So hold on. Y'all notice she spent about 3-4 minutes talking about an air tag was in her truck. Y'all notice Olivia tell us everything else. If you notice, she's never mentioned she found an air tag in her car. Y'all notice that? Shouts out to you, Walt. Yes, ma'am. Best damn chat on YouTube. Yes, sis. Thank you so much for being a member for 37 damn months, sis. You've been riding high for them 3 years, girl. I love it, and I love you more, Walt.
Has hung up the phone, cussed me out in front of my kids. She's hung up the phone while I've spoken to my kids.
Yes,
people around her has
know.
laughed, made fun of me while I'm on the phone with my kids, because every single time I talk to my kids, I'm on speakerphone with them. Okay, he lied to the judge.
Yes,
He's such a fucking liar. You're such a liar. The judge asked you, is Robin, are my kids? My kids know. They have phones. They have cell phones. My kids can't even call me on their cell phones. Okay? Let me see. Oh, I didn't see that. But thank you for the super chat. My kids have cell phones. He doesn't allow them to call me. You know what my baby said to me? She says that she puts on my YouTube channel whenever she misses me and she can't talk to me. That's what she said. And she has to sneak and do it in her room. Okay? One time, my kids called me from their phones. They did. Robin and Christian. They went upstairs and they called me. They were like in the dark closet, or I don't know where the hell they were. That's how sick these people are. And they act like they encourage me to be in my kid's life. This is what I have to deal with. I have to deal with, like, it's like, I understand what baby daddies go through now. And some of you women are very...
So hold on, Olivia, hold on now. If your kids are having to go upstairs in dark closets and call you, you say Robin misses you so much, she has to go to her YouTube and pull you up. First and foremost, Robin shouldn't even be able to get on regular YouTube. She's under the age of 13. She should still be on kid YouTube. But okay, girl. Even if Jerrod is not, if you claiming Jerrod is not managing her social media, you, the one who actually do social media for a living, definitely should have parameters and permissions on your children's cell phones so they can't access certain things on social media. But anyway, because you just said all of that, again, why haven't you got an attorney? If your children are in a dire situation, again, sitting on the internet does what for the situation? What you want us to do? You want us to call CPS on Jerrod? Girl, they will call CPS on you first for then will Jerrod, because that baby was at your house for a whole month and didn't get her hair combed.
Bitter and disgusting and mad because your baby daddy doesn't want you, or he moved on, or whatever the case may be. And you guys make his fucking life a living hell. And that's and you do it through the kids.
Hey,
and
Tony,
this is what I'm going through. And then y'all try to say I did that to him. No, the fuck I didn't. I moved to Texas like a dumbass because I wanted him around his kids. Let's not rewind and let's not talk about it again, because y'all fucking saw the footage. I could put all that shit public again. I used to be on here asking God, why won't he come get his kids? Why won't he? It's the weekend, God. Why won't he come get his kids, God? Why, God? I used to be sitting here on the camera with y'all saying, why won't he get his?
You did, Olivia. You did. When you was in Texas, when you met Brandon, you did. You did. And I will agree with Olivia. She used to do live streams and she would complain about why Jerrod won't come get the kids. She did. But me personally, I think she was doing that because she was wanting to go hang out with Brandon and them, and she needed somebody to watch those kids.
His motherfucking kids. Oh, everybody has amnesia. Y'all don't remember that? Y'all don't remember that?
No, we remember that. Yeah, we remember, sis. But it wasn't because you just wanted him to be with those kids. It's because you wanted to release yourself of those kids so you can go hang out. Shanika, thank you so much. Damn, sis, 42 months. Girl, you gonna make me do my damn math. Let me see, 12. Oh, girl, that's almost 4 years, honey. Ooh, you said her mouth so damn dry telling all these lies. Shanika said, baby, I'm over it.
Fuck you. You bitches remember that shit. And you want to, he's the poor man that can't see his kids. And you're the evil white lady who's keeping him away from his kids. Fuck you bitches. Fuck out of here. Put that shit on somebody else because it don't work over here, bitch. What the fuck? Show the footage. Okay, I'll make those videos public. I sure will. I sure will. I'll make all my videos public. How about that? So the whole world can see how Jerrod was with me, bitch. Since you're so fucking secure, bitch. You already know, ho. You already know with your big burly ass. How you get your body done and you're still fat? Fuck out of here. You want to call me fat? Bitch, what are you? My kids said you're sucked in everywhere in the wrong places. You sucked in right here, but you big over here, but you lumpy over here. Bitch, what's going on over there?
Wait, hold on. So the kids is over there making fun of Neisha, and you thought it was a good idea to come to the internet to tell what the kids more than likely told you in privacy? Because again, they didn't say this on a live stream, or you didn't record a video while they were talking. So if the kids even said that, I don't even believe those kids said that, but let's just say they did. The fact that they said that, and you think it's a good idea to come to the internet to say that, knowing that those kids got to go back to the house and live with that woman. Oh my God, this lady is unhinged.
Did the doctor fuck up, or you just gained too much weight after the surgeries, honey? What's going on? Shit, some people call you turtleback, bitch, and you do look like a turtle. You really do. What's your Down syndrome look? People want to talk about it. Why didn't you show your face? Why didn't you all come in the camera and show your face? Fucking reactors. I got whole trolls for baby daddy, for a fucking baby daddy.
Not you didn't call them reactors. Black and Bougie. Hey, sis. Black and Bougie said, imagine throwing your kids under the bus to their abuser. Girl, okay. Vaughn said, girl, she big mad.
Ooh, you got candy. You already know. Wait, what did I grab my phone for? I got my phone for something. You already know. If you really want to take it there with me, I'm going to take it further. You already know that it would only take one look. One look. And if you weren't so insecure, then why don't you? She said she encourages us to talk. Okay, lie. Oh, I wanted to.
That's a total lie.
So, such a lie. She encouraged us to not talk.
100% lie.
Yeah.
She's so insecure, he can't even have a 2-minute conversation with her without her being present. She is so insecure, it's pathetic.
Yeah, he can't even drop off the kids or pick them up without her there. He can't go nowhere around me, or probably nowhere, period, without her there.
Jerrod, I thought you had a backbone, dude. Man, what happened to you? Woo! You lost it.
If Stella say woo one more time, well, Stella, who taught you how to say that?
No balls. None. They're gone. Shit. The vasectomy take those balls or what? Because I don't know what's going on over there, bruh. Used to have at least some balls with me. Niecy, you know. I know you watching, Niecy. He ain't got no balls. There ain't no cojones under there, baby. There ain't none. You sad. You going out sad, my boy. You going out big as hell, too. You need to get on that motherfucker. You got a home gym? Well, use it. Use it now. Use it expeditiously. Okay? You going to Mexico? Or what, you going to have a t-shirt on at the beach, my nigga? Okay. Well, that's your choice then. Don't ever think you could talk about me. Don't ever think that. Don't ever think that. Don't ever think that. Because I look better than you. I look better than both y'all. Let's be real. And I lost a pound today.
I agree.
What did you do? Did you lose any weight? Did you eat good? Did you work out? Did you make some money? Good. You went and picked up that trash? Did you drop it off at the dump?
I mean, sis, what did you do today? I'm just trying to figure out, why is this girl making him feel some type of way because he drives the truck for the trash company? I'm just, girl, you were door dashing. I mean, you don't need a CDL to DoorDash. Olivia needs to hush.
Okay. All right, good. Yeah, and show them the child support. Show them all that money that you're never gonna get. Show them. You guys can all laugh about it. I'm a deadbeat. Mm-hmm.
So you said show us all the money that he's never going to get. I wonder how your probation officer will feel about you saying that. Like at this point, somebody need to screenshot that and send it on over to the peoples, okay? Because honey, you just never gonna pay child support. So the next time they threaten to send your ass to the clink, you think getting on the phone crying to Jerrod gonna save you? After this live stream, sis, I don't think Jerrod gonna listen to your cries anymore.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I ain't got it. If I ain't got it, I ain't got it. And if it makes you feel like a man to put me in jail, then put me in jail. It's okay. Put me in jail. I don't, even if I was making a $100 payment, putting me in jail is not going to do nothing because you're not going to get no money then. So
no, that's not true, sis. Putting you in jail actually will get him some money because then you will have a bond. After they put you on probation hold, I don't know, probation hold, what is it, a week, 2 weeks? Then they're going to give you a bond in order to get out. And more than likely, that stepdad over there that calls you a deviant, Stella can probably convince him to pay your bond. And that bond money will go straight to child support. And that's how Jerrod would get his money. Oh, sis, trust me, there's a way to get his money. All he got to do is lock her up, Yana, and then they'll come lock your ass up because you remember you said you a whole G over there, so you can handle it. And then he'll get his money once they go ahead and give you a bond after sitting you down for about 2 weeks. Okay, see, the state gonna get their money too. They're gonna get their money because they get money for every day that you're in jail, and then Jerrod gonna get his money once they put the bond up, and your mama and your stepdaddy and whoever else post your bond, then Jerrod to get that money too. Oh, trust me, sis, there's ways to get the money. Shouts out to Shantae's Journey for being a member for 36 months. You said there's nothing wrong with an honest job. Nothing at all, sis. Liv, you need to try it.
Whatever. Like I said, do your big one. I don't really give a fuck. You're not going to hold this shit over my head anymore because I'm a good mother and I love my kids. And doing hair does not equate to a good mom. Maid, if you were a mom, you would know that. You could do hair all day long. But if your kids hate you or your kids are unhappy or your kids are stealing or if your kids are,
So that really bothered you that Robin stole some money about that. Who she steal it from? She steal it from you or she steal it from Stella? So you said doing hair doesn't make you a good mom? So all the moms need to have their kids walking around with nappy heads?
You want to talk about hair, right? But why don't you tell the live how when I came here, Robin had marks from here to the bottom of her feet. Robin had like scabs and rashes all over her body. You want to talk about fucking neglect? My kids were in the pool every day, supervised. My kids were in the pool every fucking day. I'm sorry if her hair got wet and got a little nappy. Oh, the fuck well. Comb the shit out and stop fucking complaining, bitch.
Why you didn't comb it out, though? She was there with you for a month. Imagine letting your child hair look like a crow's nest because you mad at the daddy and his wife. So the child got to suffer because you mad. How's that being a good mother because you taking your anger out on your child?
Okay, but you want to talk about neglect? Nigga, you have her body marked up. Talking about ringworms and this and that. My kids ain't never had no fucking ringworms, you dirty motherfucker. Fuck wrong with you? Wash them fucking sheets. She's a girl. My baby don't know nothing about feminine hygiene. The fuck up.
Well, how come she don't know anything about feminine hygiene? Let's be honest, Olivia. Jerrod's had those kids now, what, about 3 years, 2-3 years? So Robin got to be about 11 going on 12. So he's probably had Robin since she was about 7 or 8. So you wasn't teaching her feminine hygiene before Jerrod took over? And even once Jerrod got custody, she comes to your house on the weekends, holidays. Are you not again? Remember, you're the mother. So since Antonisha is not the mother, why should Antonisha teach? I'm not saying she doesn't teach her feminine hygiene, but why you, the mother, when she's there with you, again, not doing her hair, definitely is not teaching her feminine hygiene by not doing her hair. Allowing her to go outside with her hair all over her head and matted. And I'm just going to assume this: if you weren't washing her hair, more than likely you wasn't making sure they washed their bodies when they got out of that nasty pool. How's that teaching her feminine hygiene?
That maid bitch doing over there, bitch. Do something with yourself. Teach somebody something. Talk about honor rolls and B rolls and D rolls, bitch. Good. You feel good? It would have been happening over here too. It would have been happening over here too. It sure would have. Yeah, it would have. Fuck, you think you're special? Because Christian's in football and Ryan's in cheerleading? Ooh, I could have done the same thing. My kids were taken from me when they were babies. Okay. Robin missed, she missed some school. Okay. But I think she was in like the first grade, the second grade. And yeah.
So school's not important when you're in the first and second grade. Those are the fundamental stages, Olivia. First, you can't skip over first and second grade because that's what gets you ready for the higher grades. So, but see, she wouldn't understand that because whoever was raising her at the time allowed her to quit school in the 8th grade. So again, a person who didn't think it was important to get their high school diploma while they actually was in the ages of going to school as a high schooler, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, a person who didn't think it was important to go to school back then, and then a person who would get on the internet and lie about getting their GED as an adult, obviously would minimize their own kids going to school. Miss OKC, shouts out to you, sis. Thanks for being a member for 33 months. You said the same woman that didn't take her kids to school for 60 days, baby. Just said, okay, Miss OKC.
She did miss some school because I moved from Florida to Texas and back to Florida. I did. You remember back in the day when you left us all in Florida because you didn't give a fuck about education. You didn't give a fuck about their school. You didn't give a fuck about their well-being. You didn't give a fuck about if they were eating. You didn't give a fuck. All you give a fuck about is that bitch. And getting back over here to her, I guess. Or getting back to Texas. I don't know what the fuck you cared about. Shit, I couldn't tell when I came. Up my ass. Well,
no, sis, he did care if his kids had a roof. When he left, remember you had just acquired that rent to buy home. So it's not like he left you in between housing situation. You had just moved into a house that you rented to buy. You had food in the refrigerator, you had a car. The kids had furniture, they had beds. So it's not like he left those kids and they didn't have anything. See, again, that's what I'm saying. Initially, when Jerrod first left you, he wasn't trying to get custody because you were doing what you were supposed to do. After so many months and going into a year or so, since you started declining, once you realized Jerrod wasn't coming back to you, and your obsession with the fact that Jerrod was with another woman and wasn't there with you drove you crazy, sis, and allowed you to start. I don't know, maybe you went into a fit of depression and it affected your children. And once Jerrod seen the trickle down effect of what was going on, and then you had Zolo up in your house, and clearly he wasn't the role model to be in your house. That's what made Jerrod steer into action and get custody of the kids. And because you didn't fight for them, because you neglected to do the things the court was ordering you to do, is even more reasons why you couldn't control primary custody of the kids, because you chose not to fight.
Motherfucking puppy dog. Shut the fuck up. Okay? You're a simp. We call you a simp. That's what you are, okay? You're a whooped ass bitch. Call it what it is. Okay? Jerrod, I know you're watching. You're a bitch. You thought I emasculated you. The fuck that bitch. You can't even talk to your baby mama. All your other homies probably could talk to their baby mama, but you can't. You better not. You better not look me in the eyes.
All his other baby mamas probably have cool relationships with them because they're probably cool baby mamas. All Jerrod's homeboys' baby mamas probably don't act like you, Olivia. And if they do act like you, them ninjas probably treat them like Jerrod treats you.
Because you know what the fuck it is. You know you still want me. You still want this fat ass. You still want it. I know you do. I know you do. I know you do. It's so obvious. And it's funny because she knows it too. Her family knows it. Her sister knows it. The whole internet knows it.
Jerrod's going down a very, very dangerous hill. He needs to go. He needs to get in church and talk to God.
And what does Olivia need to do, Stella? If Jerrod needs to go to church, Olivia needs to sit in the pew behind him or in front of him. Because if Jerrod needs church, what does your daughter need? Like, no, really, sis. If Jerrod needs church, what do Olivia need? Hell, she can't even respect you, and you sitting in the house with her. She cussing like a sailor over here, and you in earshot. Again, I understand Olivia's grown, but baby, that's still your mother.
Because he's hit
rock bottom
narcissistic ways.
And you think you're the shit because you have the kids.
And I know, because I talk to the kids.
Yeah, and they're so unhappy.
That makes them upset over there.
Exactly. That's why I don't give a fuck about what you two weird liars are saying. My kids are so unhappy, bro. Maybe Christian's cool because he gets to play football and whatever. But my girls and my son, they love me. They're supposed to love you. You're their mother. Bitch, shut up. Nobody asked you. No shit, they're supposed to love me. But they want to be with me, you dumbass bitch. Just like I'm sure you're dust. Didn't you not have a father, maid? And Tanisha, you didn't have a daddy, right? That's what I hear. You never had a daddy. So, nobody. That's why I don't know why you talk about my daddy. Yeah, me and my daddy has some ins and outs. But my daddy loved me. And Tanisha never had a daddy. Never. So,
Well, yeah, Livia, I just got a question. If your daddy is so crazy over you, then I would just assume he would be that crazy over his grandchildren. So why did the stepdaddy buy your kids bikes, but their biological grandfather, your daddy, did not? Like, I've never once heard you mention anything your father has sent any of your kids, even the newest two. So if your daddy's so crazy about you, how come he don't send something for his grandkids?
Just like you're with your mama and you love your mama and you know your sister's kids are with her. And
her mother shouldn't teach her not to fuck married men. Woo!
No.
Ooh, Stella said, Baebay. Stella dropping the F-bomb, saying her mother. But y'all keep mentioning the married part, but Olivia and Jerrod are not married anymore. They're divorced. They've been divorced for what, about 2 years now? Like, why is we still talking about that? It's over with. It's done. Shit, Olivia done had 2 kids by, hell, for all we know, the man that she done had some kids by probably married. Stella, hush. LaToy, shouts out to you, sis, honey, for being a part of the break room. What'd you say, sis? Let me go back to what you said. You said this girl is a mental case, baby, and it's all on the internet for us to consume.
No, her mom's probably a hoe, too.
Man,
her mom's probably a whore too.
Your mom didn't teach you? Didn't you ever go to fucking Sunday school and learn and read the Bible on how you don't break up a marriage and how you don't sleep with married men?
No, mom.
Wow.
She knew.
Stella, but hold on, sis. While you preaching to Antonisha, why you don't preach to your daughter? 102. You remember that, Stella? You remember the wedding that you went to for your daughter? Remember, y'all was on the beach there in Florida. You was there in your boots, and Olivia was there in her dress. You remember that, Stella? Well, after that event on the beach, about 2 to 3 months after that day, Olivia went to Houston and had a whole rendezvous with a man named Maurice. Okay? Even thought she was pregnant by the man and said if she was going to pin it on Jerrod. Stella, hush, girl.
Well, she saw a sucker in Jerrod, and Jerrod is a sucker.
Well,
he
is. She saw a paycheck, and she went after the paycheck through this ding dong of a man, and he just let her ride the whole The whole thing. So,
Well, he doesn't have anybody else. He like I said before, you guys, his mom does not love him. His grandma's gone. And his grandma was really literally the only woman who really loved him. His dad doesn't give a fuck about him. His dad never showed up to a football game. Man, Jerrod, don't forget what you've told me, bro. Your family is the most broken, fake ass fucking family that there is, okay? That there literally is. Your mom is horrible, okay? Horrible. And you hate your mom. You hate your mom, bro.
Yeah,
Don't talk about his mom. Woo. We're not trying to talk about his mom because I'm respectful. My mom is really pissed, okay? So we'll go there with you. But I don't even want to.
No, it makes sense. The kind of woman he went after.
Yeah, and
the kind of woman his mother was.
Exactly. And the thing about it, why he thinks that mothers are so irrelevant, is because that his mom was, yeah. His mom was.
He makes a big deal how his.
Olivia, if Jerrod thought mothers were irrelevant, you wouldn't have visitations with your children. If Jerrod thought mothers were irrelevant, he wouldn't have a mother figure over there for his children. So sis, no, he didn't like the way you were raising the kids at the time. So he wanted to make you at the point irrelevant because you weren't doing what you were supposed to do at that time as a mother. Olivia, not allowing the kids or making it where the kids didn't go to school for 60 days. Like, sis, that's nasty work right there.
Mother dressed him and combed his fucking hair. What did he do?
Not only that, but Miss Wanda was his stepmom, and Miss Wanda was a really good stepmom. Miss Wanda didn't fuck his dad when Miss Wanda was married. His mom did. Oh, it makes sense. His dad was married to Danielle's mom.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. You're right, Lynn. When she called out Christian might like staying over there because he's in football. What that told me when she said that is Christian doesn't talk about Jerrod and Antonisha like that. Now Robin may, because Robin grown, and Ryan might say a little bit, but I think Robin is the most aggressive with the conversation. Christian's just real quiet. He don't say anything. And when Olivia has all the three kids together and she's poking them for information, she notices that Christian doesn't say anything. And she probably questions Christian. And Christian probably says, I don't know. I don't know, Mom. I don't know. Right? Because he don't want to get in the middle of it. And Olivia doesn't like that.
He got Jerrod's mom pregnant. So of course he likes bitches who fuck married men.
Of course. That's what I'm saying. That's what he's made of. That's where he came from.
It's okay, leave him in.
That's where he came from.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because your mom did sleep with a married man and she got pregnant with Mom, leave my light on.
Oh, sorry.
So Kimmy K says Jerrod was wrong for bringing Miss Stella in and Stella never says anything. Here's the thing though. Stella doesn't say anything on the internet. However, it might be things that the kids is coming back telling Jerrod that Stella said. And that's probably what's making him mad. Again, Kimmy K, I don't feel like nobody's mother needs to be involved in it. The only people that need to be talked about is the adults that's dealing with this situation. Olivia, Jerrod, and Antonisha. They can talk about each other, but Jerrod's mama, Olivia's mama, I agree, need to stay out of it. But I believe the reason why Jerrod has a little animosity for Stella now, because the kids are more than likely, like I said earlier in this live, those kids definitely need therapy because they are caught in the middle. They don't know what side to pick. They just straddle the fence.
Got pregnant with you when your dad was still married to Danielle and Kimberly's mom.
Yes,
that poor mom.
Two kids were born at the same time.
Yeah, Danielle and Kimberly. I mean,
his wife's child and his girlfriend's child.
Yeah, side chick's pregnant. Yeah. Okay, so it makes sense. It makes sense why you respect that person and why you think that's cute.
Yeah.
But also, your mom hated you and you hated your mom. That
and they still do.
That's
what the kids say.
Mom, hush. Don't say that.
They still do not.
Yeah, they still have a very broken relationship.
So hold on, Miss Love. I'm trying to read what so many people in the chat. Y'all can't read everybody. but things that's sticking out to me, I would try to read. Who just said that? Oh, West Coast Bus said, hold on. West Coast Bus said, she's the reason Robin is having issues. So when you say she, you're talking about Olivia. I'm going to be honest with you, sis. I'm going to say Jerrod and Olivia both are to blame, because I feel like Jerrod and Olivia both are not paying attention that Robin she's acting out. Because again, when she's with Olivia, she has to pick sides. Then when she gets over there with Jerrod, she has to pick sides. I said this earlier, if you're just not coming into the live, I personally feel like all three of those kids need some type of therapy. They need an unbiased person to speak to. That they can, I guarantee you, if they spoke to a therapy, what they say to the therapist is something totally different that they say to their mom and to their dad. Okay, Shantae's Journey, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Thanks so much for supporting the stream tonight. She said she's sad and needs therapy. I've always told my children, unless their stepmother is harming them, I don't want to hear it. Exactly. I'm gonna be honest with you. What's going on at the daddy's house with him and the woman, baby? Unless it's something that's involving the kids and it's bad, yeah, tell me. But everything else, baby, out of sight, out of mind. I don't want to know about it. Lynn, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. You said, Stella, your child is middle school dropout. Girl, you are a mess. Thank y'all so much for supporting the live stream tonight.
Thought leaving me, you would have had a better relationship with your mom, but you don't. Stop.
You said the web, she's talking about Tanisha and Jerrod.
You were really close to Miss Wanda. Miss Wanda is his stepmom, and Miss Wanda treated him good. But Miss Wanda was a good woman. I'll never talk down on Miss Wanda. Miss Wanda always showed me nothing but love and respect, and she was a very sweet lady. Your daddy did her dirty. Woo! You want to talk about doing that bitch dirty? Oh, your daddy did her dirty. And I was the only one who really gave a fuck. Well, actually, Niecy did too. I stopped fucking with your dad after that, because your dad left Miss Wanda for another side chick because he didn't change. And that poor
Ari, that's true. Olivia's mad because Antonisha slept with her husband, but Olivia had a baby by a man while she was still married to Jerrod. That's true, sis.
Woman, she did everything for y'all. She did everything for you and your sisters and your brother. Everything. That house in DeSoto, that was her house that all you motherfucking kids lived in. And your dad just kept cheating on her and did her so dirty and then left her for the bitch she's with now. So, yeah, it makes sense. This is generations of side bitches and married niggas and girl.
Hold on, Olivia. Why you keep mentioning Niecy? Now, Olivia did a live stream, about a 30-minute live stream before this one. And the live stream she did, I believe, is what kicked Antonisha and Jerrod to respond to that live stream. It's funny that all of a sudden, now that you're in Texas, now you mentioning Niecy's name. Why you keep mentioning Niecy? What does Niecy got to do with any of this? Honey, we ain't seen or heard Niecy in forever. Shouts out to Niecy, wherever she's at. I hope she's doing all right. We ain't heard Niecy. Niecy ain't been on this internet in a month of Sundays. Why are you even mentioning Niecy? Girl, Niecy definitely ain't effing with you.
Goes deep. So don't talk about my family. Don't talk. Yes, our family has rifts and tiffs, and we get into arguments, and we don't disagree. We don't agree. But guess what? We always have each other's back. Okay, we're not weirdos who need to all come together to just drink. Okay, and then argue 5 minutes later and not talk. And I'm just wondering, why don't you go see Niecy anymore? Because Niecy was so up your ass.
No.
Don't. Niecy, what's going on, babe? Come live and tell us.
I need some counseling, big time.
Wait,
hold on. How's you calling Niecy to the live? Girl, Niecy ain't studying YouTube, and if she come live, she ain't coming for you.
He should have got counseling way long time ago.
He should have got it when we broke up. Yeah, he should have. I'm not even looking at the comments, y'all. I don't care.
Because to carry that on his back with how he was created.
It's sad. Your dad never went to a football game. You used to tell me. You used to be on the football field. Nobody came to your football games. You would see your dad at a park one day and be like, "Hey, Dad, I'm playing football." He would be over there trying to mac on a woman, and your dad didn't even know you had football that day. So don't talk about families, bruh. Okay, let's not even go there. Okay, let's not go there. Let's not go there.
Yeah, and the reason why I'm chiming in is because he had me all up in his stupid ass life.
Yeah, you're so disrespectful.
Talking rude about your
turn that down, AJ.
Niecy, please. Niecy, please.
Yeah, you have the nerve to talk about my mother. What's wrong with you?
Family.
Do you remember my mama let you stay rent-free at her house? Your mama would never do that for us. Remember when my mama used to send us money if we ever needed it? Your mom would never do that for us. Remember when my mom always came through for our kids? Always. She came and watched our babies while we went and had Ryan. She came from another state. Your mom wouldn't even get off her fat ass and come from South Dallas, my nigga. Okay? So let's not talk about mamas. Let's not do that. Okay? Because we call your mama the bus driver over here, and it's not just me and my mother. Okay? We all call her the bus driver.
All right, y'all, we getting towards the end of this. It's about another 7-8 minutes, and then we're gonna wrap it up. You said maybe she didn't.
She said,
no, we're not saying nothing that the kids told us. Not at all. We would never put them in jeopardy with that.
Turn it down.
With the belt swinging father. No way.
Turn it down. Turn it down, baby.
He's back in the slave days.
Oh Lord. So Stella associates Jerrod spanking the children with a belt as basically back in the slave days. Well, Stella, it was your folks, your shade over there that was whooping the slaves with the belt. Stella, I think we've said this for maybe well over an hour now. Sis, you need to hush. You need to sit this one out. Even Olivia made her hush. Okay, Olivia had to tell her mama, don't do that. But it's too late, sis. We already heard her. A lot of people felt like that was a racist comment coming out of Stella's mouth. She talking about slave days, and she slept with a black man to have Olivia. Stella, you really need to hush.
AJ.
Girl, a mess. Olivia, you need to make your mama hush the next time you go live. Right, kitchen trap queen. Hashtag Stella hush, Shawnee. Y'all spam the chat. Hashtag Stella hush, okay? Right, Mika, honey. Hashtag Stella hush. Ooh, Olivia, you not gonna be able to lay that one down because people had already been saying that your mama was racist. And girl, that comment definitely solidifies it. It's no longer people assuming that, her saying that. Woo, sis. Thank you, y'all.
Oh, no. See, my mom doesn't play about the slave shit either. And she doesn't like the fact that people were whooped. Okay, so she does think that's very slavish to whoop your kids with belts, which I agree 100%. But I just told her don't say that because the internet is the internet. And y'all don't think logically sometimes. And y'all think.
Well, if your mama, isn't your mama the grown one? So shouldn't she be thinking logically all
and y'all
the time?
Probably whoop your.
So instead of you chastising the internet for feeling the way they want to feel about that comment, you need to check your mama.
Kids with belts, and we don't do that over here.
No, we communicate to our kids.
That's wild. No, it's not.
Believe it or not, they're human beings. They understand English and they learn.
Yeah, I know, Pretty Round Brown. It's wild for you to hear somebody make a lot of sense like that, huh? Because it's the truth. And you guys shouldn't whip your kids with belts and with whips and with this and with that. You shouldn't do that. No. That very much is back in slave days. So don't do that.
baby. Ooh.
Yeah, I know she's right, but this.
Honey. Cricket said, hold on, y'all. Here I come. The fact of the matter is, Olivia, your mother don't need to speak on the oppression of Black folks because she's not a Black woman, okay? So whatever she feels about what Black people went through, she's not the one to speak on that. That's how a lot of people would feel because she's not a Black woman. Just because she slept with a Black man does not make her a Black woman, okay? So she don't know what it feels like to be whipped with belts and chains and your mama don't have, baby, even if all your mama did was read about it. She probably watched Roots a couple of times and that's it, okay? But there are Black folks that actually endured it. So your mama don't know what it is to be back in the slave days because she never was a slave and never will be one.
This is the internet, you know, and people love to jump on the racist bullshit. So I just told her, don't say that because people are not woke enough to understand what the fuck you mean by that. They're not, unfortunately, but that's very true. It's very true. And that is slave mentality, to whoop your kids with objects. It is. You know, a good little smack will do the trick. Because you don't understand. Literally, it's a ceremony over there when my kids get whipped by the belt. Okay? I'm talking about this is the whole ceremony, okay? It's ceremony over there. Let me tell you what happens, okay? This is what happens.
No, girl, you need to tell us what happens when your big grown butt get up out the bed. Hell, you don't make it up. Oh, imagine that.
When the kids are about to get whooped, this is what they tell me. And they told me, I'm their mama. Of course they tell me this shit. And you're sick as fuck. And if I was still in your life, I would never let you hit my kids with no fucking belt. You know this already. But you think that's cool because you with this dumb bitch. But listen, this is what happens. This is what they tell me. So when they're about to get whooped, they have to go up.
So hold on, sis. You gonna do a whole reenactment of something obviously that I'm just going to assume if it happened, more than likely traumatize your children. Again, Olivia, if you're so offended, why haven't you called the people? Now you called CPS on Jerrod about 2 years ago when he had company over. They was having a house party because they had just moved into their house. You called CPS over there for that because Jerrod was having company. But your children are getting whipped with belts allegedly by their father, and the internet gets to know it before CPS does. Oh, okay, sis.
To the room and stay there and be quiet. This is what he does.
Yeah, we got it.
This is what he does. Hold on. I gotta find a belt. Asian hush. Go over there with grandma. Go. Okay. He lays the belt out. Maybe this is how y'all get whooped too. I don't know. He lays the belt out and he waits. He waits for the kids to come. He literally lays it out so they can see it, right? Because that's important. It's nothing to whoop the shit out your kids without some fear, right? Okay, so they lay the belt out. The bitch is sitting over there watching. And then when the kids come in, he takes the belt like this, and he literally whoops my kids with the belt. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, sis, what happens when you spank them with spatulas? Isn't that a weapon?
Robin says when you do it, you hit her all over her legs, her back. Yeah, you don't just hit them one time. And you're hitting my daughter. Imagine how I feel with a big-ass grown man hitting my daughter. See, I don't play that shit. And you're lucky. You're lucky that shit has turned out the way that it is. Because you're just lucky. You're just lucky. How dare you hit my daughter with a belt, you sick fuck. And then you want to say in the same breath,
my God, man, these kids have no privacy. Everything that goes on in their lives is all on the internet. Children with ringworms, they're getting allegedly whooped with belts. Like, my God. Y'all tell y'all businesses. Y'all got to tell the kids' business too. And you can't say you're dragging the dad but you're bringing the kids in the middle of the drag of the dad. It's like, my goodness, she's been traumatized and now she's over. It's like she got to keep being traumatized and traumatized. She probably told you that trusting you would do something about it. And instead of you doing something about it, you use it as gossip on the internet. Oh, my goodness.
Robin, I don't want, after you beat her ass, I don't want you to think it's okay for men to hit you. But you're the first man that is supposed to love her and protect her and cherish her. And you whoop her? Fuck all that shit. No, I don't get down with that. I don't. You guys could, but I don't. I don't think that's not, and what are you whooping her for? She did. She just stole some money. She stole some money from my house. Yeah, my daughter is a thief now. My daughter steals. My daughter has never stole. When she was with me, my baby would never steal. She had never had that in her. My kids do some crazy off the wall shit now. Shit that they would have never done if they were still in my care. But my daughter...
Sis, did you ask Robin why she stole the money before you came to tell her tea to the internet? I'm going to be honest with you. We could have been watching you for the next 4 years and we never needed to know that Robin stole some money from you. Why did she steal it? Did she ask you for it and you didn't give it to her, so she thought she should just take it? Do you not give her allowance? Does Jerrod not give her allowance? Like, let's get to the root of what she stealing for. How much did she? Well, I guess it don't even matter if she took $1. Stealing is stealing. But allegedly, I'm sorry, y'all. I just got a problem with the fact that she's telling this. And if Robin is taking money without it being gave to her, that's obviously a problem, right? And allegedly, if she would steal from her mom, then she would go anywhere else and steal from anybody else, right? So that sounds like a behavior that needs to be stopped. That doesn't sound like a behavior that needs to be discussed about your child on the internet. Because if you notice, Jerrod didn't mention it because it's not our business. Like Jerrod says, you tell the internet too much of your business.
Steals now. And he whooped her for that. Instead of, she told me.
Right.
I was mad at her too. But I spoke to her and she stole from my house. Imagine how I felt. And of course she stole from my house because it's a long story. But see,
she stole from your house because what? Because if you're going to tell that, tell the reason behind it.
These are conversations that her dad and I should be having, but we can't because this insecure psycho lady.
So now you're going to blame Antonisha because you said, wait a minute, how come you and Jerrod can't talk about Robin stealing money from you, but when they was about to take you to jail because you were behind on child support, you got on the phone and cried to Jerrod to make sure you didn't go to jail. So if Jerrod would listen to you beg and plead for him not to let the court send you to jail, he wouldn't talk to you about Robin stealing money. When you called Jerrod the day before this live, when you called Jerrod to come get the kids because your car had a flat or whatever the story you told, Jerrod came there and picked the kids up. He didn't tell you no, he came and picked the kids up. So if he's doing that and you hit him up on the app or however when you called Jerrod to cry to him about going to jail for back child support, how come you couldn't use that same phone and dial that same number to talk to him about the situation with Robin? Bye, Olivia. Baby, that's, oh God, we 3.5 hours, y'all. I don't think I've ever been on live this long. My goodness. Ooh, she deflecting TMI. Yes, sis. Robin personality is like Liv, sadly. I agree, Greenheart. I definitely agree. Like it definitely sounds like Robin has some issues, right? Because the fact that Robin is taking money from her, if that is the truth, yeah, that's definitely something that needs to be addressed. And the internet need to be a part of it. It's so unfortunate that a lot of these kids with parents on the internet can't live their lives because their parents come on here and tell us when they start periods, if they got ringworm, they stealing money. I mean, my God, like this girl literally got on here gossip about her kids and her baby daddy as if she was doing a FaceTime with her homegirl. Baby, this was an entire mess. You had fun, 5. I'm glad you did. I appreciate you guys, baby. 3.5 hours. Oh, y'all already know. Y'all not gonna see TMR tomorrow, honey. Woo, I got to go rest behind this live. Honey, shouts out to the 1,100 plus that held this chat down. At one time, y'all, we was at well over 1,200. Y'all know, everybody know, honey, this is by far the best damn chat on YouTube. And honey, I love you guys, and I hope you love me back, honey. TMR gone, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna see y'all in the next one, honey. That was a lot of information. I'm gonna probably have to cut this live down because I know y'all not gonna come in the replay and watch 3.5 hours. So TMR probably gonna have to cut this live down. Okay, but make sure you guys thumbs up on the way out the door. Hit that like button. Clock out the live, and TMR is definitely gonna see you in the next one, honey. Remember, sub what you love. Bye.